Just going to repeat that. For who's ever operating the board at KCHE in Cherokee, we will be starting our broadcast at 6:45. For whoever is operating the board at KCHE in Cherokee, we will be starting our broadcast at 6:45. For the person monitoring at the KCHE in Cherokee board, we will be starting our broadcast in about 2 minutes at 6:45 sharp. 6:45 sharp for the broadcast in Cherokee, KCHE. Good evening and welcome to our broadcast of OABCIG football on both KCHE in Cherokee. As we broadcast on the radio with 92.1, we're also on Fuller Digital Solutions online. Again, we can only do an audio broadcast, so we've got a picture of our scoreboard on Fuller Digital Solutions, and if you do want to tune into that, you'll hear our broadcast as well, see the scoreboard, the time, downs, score at all times. I want to thank our sponsors tonight for the action. They include our streaming sponsor, the Cherokee Regional Medical Center, also our scoreboard sponsor, United Bank of Iowa. Want to thank the Hoffman Agency, North Star Community Credit Union, Holstein Senior Living, Zimmies, Schmidt Insurance, Rex Chevrolet, Swanson Insurance, Beckman Motors, Christensen Van Houten Funeral Home, Denise Van Dusen with Farm Bureau Insurance, also Horn Memorial Hospital, Curry Seeds, and Ida Bowl in Ida Grove. Thank you to each of you for sponsoring our broadcast this evening here in Gowrie, as the Falcons trying to avenge the only loss they have on the season. In fact, the only loss they've had the last 3 seasons, and really when you think about it, the last 2 losses have both been to Southeast Valley because they knocked them out of the playoffs 3 years ago. So the Falcons trying to get that done tonight against a very good Southeast Valley team. Both of these squads have been rated in the top 5 throughout most of the year. Falcons lost that game 44-22, but that score is a little misleading. Going into the third quarter, it was 22-22, and then that actually lasted through the third quarter into the fourth quarter, and Southeast Valley scored early in that fourth quarter, got an interception return for a touchdown, and then scored late to take that 44-22 victory. So the Falcons were very competitive in that game, but unfortunately came up on the short side of it, and that's why we're playing here in Gowrie and not back in Ida Grove, where I would be in a nice warm booth, and I would be very much enjoying that compared to the windy, cool conditions here in Gowrie with the fields behind us and the fields around us. I felt like I could just throw a sail on the van and try to get over here with a little wind power, but it was a unique drive over. How about you, Dan?
Yeah, same here, Mike. What an exciting night, Third round playoffs. There's 8 teams left in Class 2A. So, it's going to be a good game. Statistically, both have their strengths, and both have had some issues at times, and we'll see who comes out standing after tonight.
Absolutely right. We're going to have our starting lineups coming up for you in just a couple minutes. We'll talk about the schedules and what these two teams have done playing in the toughest district in 2A. In fact, at one point during this year, each one of the teams in their district was ranked in the top 10. There is no other district in the state that can say that, but the District 2 in 2A can. And the Falcons went through and defeated all of them in their district, save one, and they get a chance to do that again this evening. As we take a break, you are watching a production on YouTube of Fuller Digital Solutions and listening live on 92.1 FM KCHE in Cherokee. Back in 1 minute.
Everyone at Ida Bowl says, go Falcons! Stop on by for a great meal today at Ida Bowl. We have daily lunch specials Tuesday through Saturday. Dinner specials 7 nights a week with a huge menu to choose from. Friday night, all you can eat fish. And every Saturday, prime rib. Call us about bowling leagues and visit us on our Facebook page too. And visit us in Ida Grove today at the Ida Bowl.
This is Lorna at North Star Community Credit Union. You've probably heard we're kind of like a bank, but what do you really know about credit unions? Well, we're a financial cooperative, meaning any profit that we make during the year gets returned right back to our account holders, our members, as low interest loans and high interest savings and checking. As a community credit union, all your money stays right here with the people you know, and it's insured up to $250,000 by the NCUA. So what are you waiting for? Visit nsccu.org or stop by one of our locations in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon and see how we can help you with your financial goals.
Little live rendition there of our national anthem as we get ready for football action on another Friday night. This will be the last outdoor game of the season, no matter what, for both of these teams, as the next game would be a trip to the Unidome. And of course, the Falcons have been there the last 2 years, capping off undefeated seasons, and they look to get back there again and win another title. This one would be in 2A. They did that 2 years ago. Last year was 1A. Let's take you through the starting lineups tonight. We'll start with the defense for the Falcons. Beckett DeJean, the junior cornerback, is going to be 6'1" and 169 pounds. Zach Heemer playing linebacker, 6'1", 183-pound senior. Bo Neiman is a senior cornerback, 5'9", 151 pounds. Easton Harms, cornerback, 6 foot, 189 pounds. And Josh Peters, cornerback, 5'10", 145-pound junior. Griffin Dearson, linebacker, 6'1", 206 pounds. Trayton Kohler at the linebacker, 6'4", 167. Carter Hofling on the defensive end position, 6'1", 216 pounds. Kyle Spots is a defensive end, 6 foot and 240 pounds. Defensive tackle Vince Hofling, 5'10", 240, and Luke Swanger is a 6 foot, 220 pound defensive tackle and a junior. They're going to go up against a very good offense from Southeast Valley. The Jaguars quarterback is a do-all quarterback. He runs, he throws, he passes for touchdowns. I think 21-2. You mentioned earlier, Mr. Dotzler, and he also runs them in. He is 6 feet, 170 pound, and a senior. The running back is Laith Munch, and he ran quite a few yards against the Falcons, 175 of them. For the rest of the year, he had no games that were quite that productive, but that was something the Falcons are going to have to stop. He's a 5'11 senior, 180 pounds. The fullback is junior, 5'11, 180 pound Drew Correll. Carl Berglund is the running wide receiver. He is 5'10", 165 pound junior. Trey Fisher, the other wide receiver, 6 foot, 160 pounds. Colton Brandt is the tight end. He's a senior, 5'9", 180 pounds. On the left tackle is Harley Bryson. He is a senior, 6 foot, 177. Pierce Woodruff is the left guard. He is 5'11", 200 pounds. Justin Losky is 6'2", 207 pounds, playing center. The right guard is Aaron Graves. That's your Iowa commit, 6'5", 270 pounds. And the right tackle is 5'11", 215 pound junior Ethan Ackerson. On the offensive side for the Falcons, Beckett DeJean will play quarterback. Griffin Dearson will play running back. The wide receivers are Easton Harms, Gabe Winterode, Josh Peters, Trayton Kohler. And on the line, Keaton Railsback, Luke Swanger, Kyle Spots, Levi Street, and Vince Hofling. For the Jaguars on defense, they will start Caden Larson at safety, 5'11", 155 pounds. Trey Fisher, a senior defensive back, 6 foot, 160 pounds. Carl Berglund is going to be a defensive back. Colson Cruz is a safety. For the linebacking core, Laith Munch, 5'11", 180. Pierce Woodruff, 5'11", 200. And Ethan Ackerson are 5'11", 215. On the defensive line, Justin Losky, 6'2", 207. Harley Bryson, 6 foot, 177. 6'5", 270 pound Aaron Graves, that Iowa commit, is going to be on the defensive line as well. And another linebacker, Colton Brandt, is 5'9", 180 pounds. And those are your starting lineups tonight. Falcons are coached by Larry Allen. Assistants are Travis Chizik, Tony, I haven't said that last name before. Napiarala?
No, he's not. No, it's Jeff Spots.
That's right. I have this wrong.
Yeah.
This is really long. So we got their coaches for the Falcons here. Falcons started off the year with 3 straight wins. Then the opening game in districts was against Southeast Valley. That's their only blemish. That loss was 44-22. Their last game was against Greene County. They won that 34-14. For the Southeast Valley squad, they were undefeated into the final game of the regular season when they fell to Spirit Lake 21-14. And that's kind of a misnomer game because that game didn't mean much for Southeast Valley. They had already wrapped up the district, and for Spirit Lake, they wanted to get that win. So they did lose that game. Then they beat in the playoffs Sheldon and Iowa Falls Alden, both convincingly to get here. Both teams now playing for a chance at a trip to the Unidome. And Dan, as we look forward to this game and what we saw the last time these two teams played, what are some of the keys you think for the Falcons?
Well, first and foremost, Southeast Valley's going to run the ball. The Falcons have got to stop it up the middle. And, we've shown a little bit of weakness there at times. And hopefully we can figure that out early on and force them into third and long situations. And hopefully it'll work out.
When you look back on the season, and I think the turning point came actually in the game after Southeast Valley. They were trailing Spirit Lake at the half, and really after that half, the defense for the Falcons stepped up, started really cramping down on the run, and they've always been good against the pass, but they started stopping the run, isolating the best player on the opposing team, and forcing backups and kind of the secondary players to really perform well, and that strategy has worked very well for the Falcons throughout the year.
Yeah, Griffin Dearson, obviously he's our leading tackler, and Carter Hofling, both out of the linebacker spot. So they need to have real solid games, and the linemen need to plug the holes and let them go to work.
Well, we're going to take another quick break here. We've got 4 minutes on the scoreboard here, waiting for kickoff. Both teams are done. The announcements are done. The national anthem is done. All that's left to do is kick off the football and start playing. We'll be back in 1 minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions and on the radio out of Cherokee, KCHE 92.1.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
Okay, good for him.
Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, third-generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Oibo. We have been family-owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Oibo or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Oibo. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
I'm going to say this going into the night's game, and it's something we kind of talked about at the start of the year. Who are the Falcons going to be? And, you know, they obviously lost a really good player in Cooper DeJean last year to Iowa. I think he got his first actual playing time this last week against Wisconsin, just a little late on a kick return, or a punt return, I believe it was. But you didn't know what was going to happen this year. And to come out with the season they've had, 9-1 so far coming into tonight, a chance to go back to the Unidome. This team has been here before. These players have done this before. I think that's a big advantage against Southeast Valley.
Oh, well, most definitely. You know, the other thing, we've been in tested games. We've been behind. You had mentioned Spirit Lake game. We were actually down 2 touchdowns in the second quarter, and we came back and got it tied up. And the defense, you're spot on. I mean, they shut them down, and Spirit Lake was a very good team. And you know, the game at Pocahontas, you know, was down in the fourth quarter, 13-12, and had a nice drive there to end up pulling it out, 20-12. So the Falcons have been there.
And some of the games are harder than they appear. So Pocahontas, we mentioned it at the start of the broadcast, each one of the teams in their district has been rated in the top 10. Now, Clarion Goldfield Downs started out 3-0. They were in the top 10 at that point. Pokey was up there as well. But then they all had to play in that really tough district, and only some of them were able to make it to the playoffs. You know, Asterville Lincoln Central and Spirit Lake, Falcons, and Southeast Valley were the teams that were in the top 4. But those other teams were not easy, and when they played Pokey, it was senior night at home. That was an easy game to lose. Yep. And even though they didn't play their best football, they were able to come away with a victory. Falcons going to receive the ball tonight. They're traveling right to left across your radio or YouTube dial. So the Falcon return team will come on. Back deep will be Easton Harms and Gabe Winterode. And I would expect that the Jaguars, who are kicking with the wind, well, they might try to kick deep. They might try to put one into the end zone.
We have Eli Salcido and Bo Neiman back.
That's a different.
Yeah, a little different.
So Winterode is playing up and to the left.
Yep. Trayton Kohler's
on the
far
front
side. Yeah.
So they're kind of setting them up. That's right. Southeast Valley didn't have a good time kicking deep. They were another team that liked to go for it quite a bit on their 2-point conversions.
You got Beckett DeJean, Zach Hamer, Trayton Kohler, and Griffin Dearson in the front line.
So they're anticipating something here as the two backs will go deep. The wind is with the kicker. And the kicker is Aaron Graves, a commit to Iowa. He puts foot to ball, and we are ready for action as that will
it through the end zone.
Go back into the end zone, and we'll start off at the 20-yard line. The wind will play a role as the Falcons are going to go into about an 18-mile-an-hour wind. From what I was looking at the weather, that wind is going to tail off throughout the game, dropping down to about 15 to 12 miles an hour by about 9 o'clock. So that could play a role later on tonight. Falcon offense will come out in a 4-wide set. Dearson in the backfield. Trips out to the, or twins to the right, trips right, one left. Beckett takes the snap, rolling to his right side, trying to get around the edge, throws, caught, and that's Harms advancing up just short of the first down, about a 7-yard pickup, and a flag on the sideline, and right away, I think the Falcons are going to get some free yards.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened over there, but generally in that area, where he threw it, that is going to benefit the Falcons.
It may be a sideline infraction. If so, that would be a warning. We'll see what they call here. It is going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct. So that's 15 yards added on to a 7-yard run. The Falcons are going to get the first completion and the first down of the game right there.
That's going to take the ball clear out to the...
What, a 42-yard line?
Yeah.
So Falcons moving already. This time trips left, one to the right. Ball's on the right hash. Dearson in the backfield. 11:55 to go, quarter number one. Just a one-play run and a big gainer for the Falcons. DeJean takes a shotgun snap, this time rolling out to his left. Has a man, and he's just going to overthrow Winterode there.
I think the wind actually affected that pass, Mike.
It's one of these things you're going to think about going this way, and then going the other way with the deeper passes. That can affect how well you can get those in there as well.
Yeah, Becca was trying to, just touch pass, float one out there, and I think the wind just held it up and pushed it further away than he wanted it to.
So Beckett will again go on the shotgun, this time 2nd and 10. Trips left, one right. Dearson in the backfield. Snap back. They're going to hand off right up the gut. Dearson trying to dance around. Now he's going to come out the other side. Makes a man miss, and he'll fall forward to the 45-yard line. Pick up a 3 yards, and that was a hard 3 yards.
Yep.
Almost 4.
That play looked doomed at the start, but Griffin ran into the line and was able to find a little steam on this side.
So probably 4-down territory here. Trips left, one right. I think they got to get a couple yards here to make it 4-down territory. Now trips left, twins right. Beckett by himself. Snap back. Beckett looking to throw. Pressure on him. Rolling out to his right. Throwing down the field. On the sideline. Caught.
Gabe Winterode knocked out. Yep.
So that'll bring up a 4th and a long 6, short 7. Into the wind here.
This will be an interesting call, Mike.
Tell us what Larry's thinking a little bit.
If you punt, you run the risk. You might not get much out of it.
That's exactly right.
He's going to go for it. It's kind of a dangerous play early on. We're here to win, though.
That's right. So they were blitzing about 6 players there. Nobody got to the quarterback. 4 wides, 5 wides, trying to draw him offsides here. Snap is back. Beckett looking to throw. Pressure's on, coming around the edge. He's going to jump up the seam, dives for the first down. It's going to be close, but they're going to mark him short by about 3 yards.
Yep.
Say he went out of bounds early. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Southeast Valley inside Falcon territory at the 49. So the initial first down is really all the offense on that series. And the Falcons will defend now, 1st and 10 for Southeast Valley. Colson Cruz bring the offense to the line. Southeast Valley wants to run the football, especially to the right side. In the backfield with them is Lath Munch. Snap back, Cruz. He wants to run left side this time, and
nice
not
defense.
Much doing there. Maybe 1 or 2 on the carry.
Griffin Dearson in low. Carter Hofling.
Call it a short 2, as the Falcons fans have traveled well tonight. Falcons have got a lot of support in the community, and that's great. 2nd down and 8. Got to watch where Cruz is. He's going to want to run. And if they can key on him, that should be a good thing for the Falcon defense. Lath to the right side of Cruz. Snap back. Cruz wants to run again up the middle. And this time he's trying to bop outside. Getting close to 1st down yardage. He makes another man miss. Cuts back across the field. And he may go.
Yeah, he's going to score.
Inside the 5. Touchdown for the Jaguars.
48-yard run.
They get in from 48 yards out. Cruz was in the grasp a couple of times. He ran through a couple arm tackles and was able to break one, then cut back left across the field into the end zone.
He made that spin move, and the Falcons kind of over-pursued a little bit, and he went back the other way, and nobody there to clean up.
So Southeast Valley gets the start they want tonight. They get a stop against the Falcons on defense, and then they come out on the second play from scrimmage and punch one in.
It's that swinging gate.
Yeah, got the whole line to the left. Let's see if they just blitz at the quarterback. They run it to the left side, and
Beckett
they are not going to let it in.
stopped them.
I think they practiced against that a couple of times. We'll be back in a minute. It's 6-0 Southeast Valley. Back in a minute.
As an independent agent, I work for you, helping you find the right coverage with the best companies at extremely competitive rates. I'm Jared with Schmidt Insurance in downtown Dollar Creek. I offer a complete lineup of insurance products, including home, auto, farm, commercial, as well as life and retirement. For a no-obligation quote, call me at 365-2535. That's 365-2535.
You call timeout and adjust the press.
As you cruise through downtown Odeboat, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate. Have you visited swansonwithyou.com? Put in a quote request. Check out real estate listings. Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, with you through the ages. Downtown Odeboat, online at swansonwithyou.com.
Graves to kick for the Jaguars as they again have a hands team out there. This time a little squib kick up front and diving on it.
Perfect. 48-yard line.
Right at the 48. Great position for the Falcons. Must be something they've been practicing and they've seen on tape.
When you have the hands boys up front, you know they were ready for it.
So the Falcons will come out, their second offensive series. They got one first down and the drive petered out. You mentioned that blitz, and there's about 6 players coming every time for the Jaguars as they go quads left, one right for the Falcons. Beckett by himself, snap back, pressure on again. He's going to try to catch around the edge. Does, gain some yardage down the sideline. And you know what? If it's going to be open, take the 7 yards of time and force that defense to play back.
Yeah, that was nice, you know, and that's what Beckett maybe didn't do enough of last time we played here.
So Beckett goes around the edge. We'll call it a gain of 6, make it a short 4 to go. Second down coming up. Falcons into Jaguar territory now. Ball right at the 45-yard line. Need the 41 for a first. Trips right. Dearson in the backfield now. One to the left side. Beckett looking to throw. Trying to go across the middle. Now pulls it down. Trying to make a man miss. He'll just fall forward for a gain of maybe 1 or 2.
Yep.
Call it gain of 1 to the 44 and bring up a 3rd and 3.
That's what the scoreboard says. You're right on.
We're a little closer to the action here on the Falcon side. A big thank you to Coach Allen for bringing the generator to let us go here. So Falcons definitely in 4-down territory here. They go quads right, 1 to the left. Beckett takes the snap, rolling out to the right side, and he's just going to take it and run.
He's going to get it.
Around the edge, he's going to catch the first down and go out of bounds right at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Falcons.
Nice 5-yard pickup there, 5 or 6.
And that may slow that rush down. If he gets to the outside and gets some first downs.
It's Beckett's 4th run of the game already.
Again, alone in the backfield is Beckett. Trips right, Twins left. Ball at the right hash. Looking to throw. In the pocket. Little screen pass. And Winterroad on the attempted reception there, but threw it low. And that wind, if you don't throw it with kind of some authority into that wind, it's going to knock it down.
Yeah, you got to put some zest on it to get it.
Flag is just whipping down there in the end zone right in the face of the Falcons. Beckett looks to his sideline. Now Dearson comes back inside to the backfield. Twins left, Twins right. Now he'll jump up on the line left side as a flanker back. Looking to throw. Beckett going to come up to the left side.
He's going to get
trying to get around. He finds Dearson, throws it to him. Incomplete pass. That's a heads-up play by Beckett as he got rid of it, and they won't lose any yards.
Yeah, he was. That was severe heat. He was under there, Mike.
I think they're going to have to roll that pocket just about every player right now. If he stays in the middle with how many people they're bringing, it's going to be tough for 5 to block 6.
Absolutely. Big 3rd down play here. Obviously, they need to get a good chunk of this 10.
So they're going to come out again. Trips left, Twins right. Beckett in the backfield. Snap is back. Beckett looking to throw. Coming back, Dearson. And he's going to be swallowed up. Falls forward.
Nice.
He'll pick up 2
Down
to about the 37-yard line. They sniffed that screen pass out there.
4th and 8.
So 4th and a long 8 here. Got to go for it.
It's important down early in the game.
Yes, it is. 8:53 to play. They're going to go quads to the left side. Beckett in the shotgun. 1 out to his right. Over there. Beckett looking to throw. Going to make a miss coming up the right side. A lot of room to run.
Got it.
Sideline.
He'll
pick up the first down and step out of bounds. And it will be 1st and 10 for the Falcons. As he picks about 9 up on 3rd and 8. Looking to the sideline here. Big play there for the Falcons. Another first down. Keeping that Southeast Jaguar offense on the sidelines. Beckett got that end who was coming in to miss, and he had wide open field in front of him. Dearson in the backfield takes a handoff, cuts back right, has some room, up the right side, down the sideline, and he's going to get tackled down close to the 10-yard line. So a big play for the Falcon running back as Dearson gets out to the right side, and it will be
actually about a 20,
1st and goal at the 8.
That was about a 20-yard run.
Trips to the left, Dearson in the backfield, 1 on the right side. Snap back, Beckett does hand it off, and Dearson inside the 5, falling forward to about the 3-yard line. You like what you're seeing on this drive, a little run and pass setups. Bring up a 2nd and goal from the 5, or just inside at the 4-yard line it looks like. Plays getting called in. Kohler's on to the right. Winterode, Harms, and Peters to the left. Dearson in the backfield with Beckett. DeJean, shotgun set. Ball near the right hash. Snap back. Beckett fakes the handoff. Now he's going to try to run up the right side, and nothing doing there. So it'll be 3rd and goal from the 6 or 7, and they say we have a flag on the play. I didn't see it. I still don't see it. And they're winding the clock. There's no flag.
They picked it up, if there was.
So it'll be 3rd down and 6. Tried to fake the handoff and run to the other side, and Southeast Valley did not bite. Trips left, 1 right. Dearson in the backfield with Beckett. Snap back, Beckett looking to throw. Has pressure up the middle, rolling right side.
He's in trouble.
Now he's going to come back to his left. Going to make another man miss. Flag comes out, so this play will come back as Beckett works to the sideline and into the end zone. And that will be a foul way back at the 22-yard line.
Yeah, that's going to be a killer.
It will be a block in the back, I believe. And that flag will push it back 10 yards from there. So it'll be 3rd and goal from about the 32 is what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Talking it over. This would be a good time to pick it up.
Feeling that's not happening as the Falcons are moving back. So they're going to mark it from the 20.
Yeah.
So it'll be 3rd and goal from the 30. Beckett was over to the right, broke 2 tackles, then came back to the backfield, faded back to around the 20-yard line. A blindside block is what they call.
So it's going to be from the 35 now,
So that'll move it back 15 yards from the 20 to the 35. So it'll be 3rd and goal from the 35. That's a tough call right there. So from the 35, Beckett, who's tossed it a couple of times, still looking for his 2nd completion. Got the first one to Harms. After that, a couple of incompletions. Beckett sets up, 1 receiver to the right, trips to the left. Dearson in the backfield with him. 7:13 to go in the quarter. Falcons trailing by 6, 6-0. Beckett, snap back, looking to throw. In the pocket, pressure up the middle, stepping
he's
up,
going to go down.
Get sacked down. And from the 45-yard line, I think in this position you punt.
I would agree with that.
4th and 45. Probably not a
the goal. I mean,
down to go for here.
It would be the hope that they could pin him inside the 20 from here.
Well, I watched Dearson punting into the wind earlier, and I think about 20 to 25 is just about what you're going to get at the max on the carry. Now, he might prove me wrong and get a boomer off, but I think this is one where you're just going to try to aim it to the right side and let it check up and maybe get a good bounce.
Yep.
I got a penalty. So the Falcons will move back 5 yards.
That penalty really is meaningless at this point, whether you're 45 or 50.
From the 50-yard line, Dearson set up at his 38. Snap is back. Dearson, foot to ball. High kick is going to get checked up by the wind. Bounce and take a Jaguar hop at about the 25.
Yep.
So right about where I was saying, 20 to 25 yards. It's going to stop at about the 26 and be 1st and 10 for Southeast Valley there, a 24-yard punt. And that's going to be consistent on both sides tonight until that wind slows down.
Yep.
Falcon defense coming out. Gave up a 48-yard run to the quarterback, Cruz.
Second play, their second offensive play. So we'll see if we can get them strung out here.
3 wide here. Twins right, 1 left. Snap back. Cruz wants to run. Now he's looking to his left side. Going to gain some yards, and he's going to get tripped up.
Nice play, Trayton Kohler.
31, 32-yard line. So a pickup about 5 on the play and bring up a 2nd and 5.
You know, Kohler doesn't get that tackle. That play goes for another 10 at least.
You know, when you're playing that edge position, you have to make that tackle. If you don't, or at least turn them in, dangerous things can happen. 5:35 to play. Falcons trailing by 6. Jaguars come with 2 wide to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end on the left side. Cruz in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He wants to run left side, trying to catch a seam outside. First down yardage and more as he will get up and out of bounds inside the 47, at the 47-yard line of the Jaguars.
16-yard pickup. So far, we've only seen 1 play from him, Mike.
Cruz run. Run left, run right. That was more of a sweep action to the left side. And when you got the quarterback running, that gives you extra actual blockers down the field.
Yeah, they blocked well on that play.
Well, Falcon defense coming out again. Cruz puts 2 out to the right side. Ball's on the left hash. 1 to the left. Trip receivers. Now another man in motion left side. They're going to fake the handoff. Cruz up the middle, and he'll fall forward for a pickup of about 4, maybe 5. Ball was at the 46, and they will mark it now. I'm sorry, ball was at the 40. Yeah, they'll be at the 49 of the Falcons. Well, 2nd and a long 5. Just really letting the quarterback work right now. The Falcons are having a hard time stopping it. Twins out to the right, 1 to the left. Cruz in the shotgun, snap back, looking to throw, right side, has a man, and that is going to go for first down yardage and more, out to the 39-yard line as Trey Fisher picks up some yards on the bubble screen to the right.
About an 8-yard pass gain there.
So the first time that it was not a run from the quarterback is a throw to the right side. And I think both teams have a different strategy on the defensive side of the ball right now. For the Jaguars, they're just blitzing 6 and forcing Beckett out of the pocket.
Yep.
And Falcons are trying to contain the rusher for the quarterback. And right now, it's not working as well. Cruz in the backfield, shotgun, has twin receivers right, 1 to the left. Snap back, Cruz wants to run right up the middle. He follows who else but
Aaron Graves.
The big 280-pound right guard falls forward for a pickup of about 3 yards on the play, brings up a 2nd and 7.
Last time we played here, we seen that Lathe Munch. He just pounded us to death, 3 and 4 yards at a time, and it looks like early on they're going with Cruz behind him.
So far, that's been the strategy. 3:28 to play. Jaguars will come back to the line. Put twin receivers out to the left, one to the right. Tight end or flanker back is on the left side. Cruz in the shotgun, back to the left side. He wants to run that way, trying to catch an edge. He gets through one tackle down the sideline, first down yardage, and he is down inside the 30 or 25 at the 24-yard line.
12-yard pickup.
Going to have to figure out how to stop this offense that just wants to run. And Cruz has done this all year long. This is not a new territory for him.
No.
Let's go, defense!
Puts one receiver to the right, twins to the left, ball on the left hash. 2:40 to go, quarter one. Falcons trailing by 6. Snap back, Cruz fakes the handoff, and he's going to get stuffed.
Vince Hoefling, number 74.
And that is a good play for the Falcons as it puts the Jaguars behind the chains and brings up a 2nd and 13. He cut that gap right in there.
That was great to see Vince get in there. At the front, Kyle Spots, Luke Swanger, and Vince Hoefling, 3-man front.
Run a basic 3-4 defense for the Falcons, sometimes bringing a safety down into an extra linebacker spot. Jaguars come back up to the line. They run twins out to the right. Tight end to the right side, or left side that is. One out there as well for the receivers. Snap back. Fake the handoff. We're looking to throw down the right side. Has a man downfield as that'll get caught into the end zone.
26-yard touchdown pass.
Fisher's into the end zone with 1:47 to play in the first quarter, and the Falcons trail 12-0.
Number 8's not a real big guy, but he looks like he's got a nice burst of speed there.
He just cut right at the goal line. So the Jaguars have taken 2 possessions with the wind into the end zone. With 1:47 to go, they are running their 2nd extra point. They line up the entire line to the left side and the center and a couple other players in the middle as they try to get set up here. Falcons probably going to blitz right up the gut again as they look to throw over the top, and that is going to be caught for
number 4
as they get it into the hands there of Eli Johnson on the 2-point conversion. So at the 1:47 mark, it's 14-0 Southeast Valley. We'll take a break, be back in a minute. You are listening to 92.1 KCHE in Cherokee and online on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Here are a few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after a game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
Tyson with Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full-line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full-line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full-line Chrysler tech and a full-line Ford tech, do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small-town dealer, and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
Graves to kick off. He's going to squib it. Checked up short, and they are just going to take a knee at the 38-yard line, does Peters.
You know, a little moaning here by the Falcon crowd, but I'm not so sure that wasn't the right thing to do.
Well, when it's bouncing around, sometimes just taking a knee and taking the possession is not the worst play in the world. With 1:46 to play here in this quarter, that Falcon offense needs to get something started here. The run has been there for the quarterback and for Dearson. So far, the pass has not. Trips left, one to the right. Dearson in the backfield with DeJean. Snap is back. Dearson picks up the rush. They're going to throw it.
Gabe
Winterode, and he's going to pick up 3, make it 5 as he fights forward and falls inbounds. Clock will tick down with 1:37 here as Winterode will get half of it there. Like the effort from Gabe. Or was that Peters?
No, that was Gabe.
That's what I thought.
It's going to be a huge difference if we can run this quarter out and go the other way, Mike.
Trips to the left, ball on the left hash. Kohler all by himself on the right side. Beckett takes the snap. Handoff up the middle goes to Dearson, and nothing doing. He's going to lose a yard, maybe 2.
Yeah.
This is a big play right here. 3rd down and 7. Under a minute to play in the first quarter. Falcons trailing by 2 scores, 14-0. Falcons got the ball first.
I would say run the clock out here, but we have to run a play.
We're going to have to run 2 plays here. And if you're a heads-up coach, if the Falcons run 1, you are going to call a timeout and force them to punt to the wind.
Make them punt,
Trips left, Twins right. Now Harms moving to the right side. Snap back, Beckett looking to throw. Coming back to the right side and trying to make a man miss. Dearson will fall forward inbounds. Let's see if the Southeast Valley coach calls a timeout.
Not yet.
Has not yet. And if you're the Falcons, this is going to play to your advantage here, whether you decide to punt or not. I'm surprised. No, they are going to call it.
Yep. 3 seconds left.
So that's a good call by Southeast Valley's coach. They're going to take a timeout. We'll take a break as well. Back in 30 seconds. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions and on 92.1 KCHE in Cherokee.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
Well, come out here, 4th down. There'll be 3 seconds on the clock. At this point in the game, you probably are going to go for it, or what do you do?
Boy, it's dangerous to go for it here already down 14-0. I would almost say you got to put it back into your defense's hands.
But then if you punt, you're only going to get 20 yards out of it.
Yeah, but keep in mind, when they get the ball, they got to go against the wind.
That's true. Of course, the running team into the wind is a little different, but they are going to send the offense out there and try to get the win for another series here, but they need 7. 4th and 7.
We are going for it.
Beckett in the shotgun, snap back, rolling to his right. Dearson picks up the blitz, and it's going to miss as they tried to get it to Easton Harms.
That's who we needed to get it to. It just, there again, that wind just knocked that ball down.
So the defense is going to come out, short field. Ball is at the 40-yard line of the Falcons. And it'll switch to the other side of the field as we get to the end of quarter number 1. It's 14-0 Southeast Valley, back in 1 minute.
Cherokee Regional Medical Center is proud to support this live stream, and they invite you to visit their locations in Cherokee, Aurelia, Holstein, and Marcus. We're your regional provider for emergency medicine, general surgery, obstetrics, orthopedics, podiatry, and radiology, and more. Find Cherokee Regional Medical Center online at CherokeeRMC.org or call 712-225-5101. Cherokee Regional Medical Center, your place for exceptional care.
Curry Seeds in Odebolt is a proud supporter of the OABCIG Falcons. As your local farmer-owned and operated source for DeKalb and Asgrow since 1984, we know the importance of getting the right seed for your operation. DeKalb and Asgrow bring you the best genetics and technology to manage the most important inputs to your operation. Come see John or David today. Go Falcons!
Well, the Falcons have been here before this year, down by 14 against a good football team and come back and won. They're going to need to get that defense to make a stop right here to keep it from getting bigger than 2 scores. In the shotgun is Cruz. Takes the snap, looks to hand off right up the gut. Munch is going to fall forward, picks up about a yard on the play, maybe 2. We'll see where they mark it. Ball was initially at the 40.
Now it's Carter Hofling on the stop for the Falcons.
Call it a gain of 1, brings up a 2nd and 9. 4 down territory for the Southeast Valley Jaguars. And they're going to sit on this and take some time off the clock.
Yeah, they're going to try and shorten this quarter up.
Twins out to the left, 1 to the right. Cruz takes the snap. He wants to run left side. They're trying to catch the edge. Now he cuts back right side.
Oh,
and
nice
tackle
play.
Down inside the 35 to the 34-yard line, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 3 or 4. Depends on where they mark it. We'll call it 4.
That was Vince Hofling, number 74 for the Falcons on the stop.
Had a nice hit there right on the side.
He kind of came back, and then when he tried to cut back, he was there. Never gave up on it.
So Southeast Valley is slowing things down a bit. They don't want to go into this win for very long. Seemed like that first quarter took a long time. Falcons had 3 drives into the win. Southeast Valley's trying to limit that here for themselves. Twins out to the right, 1 to the left. Cruz in the backfield, shotgun set. 1 right next to him is Munch. They try to draw the Falcons off. They get back on sides. No contact made. Now they're going to run right up the middle, and they're going to get the first down and more as Cruz falls forward down to about the 21-yard line.
13-yard pickup.
Right behind that big wall of the right guard and center. That's right where they want to run, and they have seen success there already in the game. 10:23 to play.
See, Cruz, he motioned to the refs. Are you going to call that? And ref said no, snap it.
Trying to draw the Falcons offside there as they will come back to the line. 8 on the play clock. Twins right, 1 left. Cruz in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He wants to run right up the middle again. Now cutting outside. Spin move and tackled down. Pick up about 5 on the play. Bring up a 2nd and 5.
You know, you had mentioned last time when we were here, Mike, you pointed out their offensive line, and they're doing a lot of the same again. They are a very solid line.
They have really come together as a team. And right now, the hole is right up the middle behind the 6'5", 280-pound player in the middle. He's lined up at the left guard position now. And I think he kind of rotates to where they want to go. Snap back, Cruz, delays, now breaks out to the right side.
Nice play.
And he's going to get tackled down by Dearson. And a gain of maybe a yard on the play, maybe 2. It'll be 3rd down. So a 3rd and 4 here. More than likely, it's going to be, I would guess, 4 down territory into the win, but look like their do-everything linemen can put the foot to ball pretty well.
Yeah, it wouldn't be 4 yards to go, 2 plays.
Ball just short of the 15-yard line. Twins out to the left. Cruz in the shotgun. 1 to the right side. Looking to draw him off sides. 5 on the play clock. Cruz wants to run left side, looking to throw, and it's going to be caught and out of bounds right at the first down marker.
Number 8.
1st and goal.
Fisher.
Another one to Fisher. So that Falcon defense is backed up after a good field position for Southeast Valley on the 2nd turnover on downs for the Falcon offense. Southeast Valley has scored touchdowns on their first 2 possessions. 8:27 to go here in the first half. 14-0 Jaguars. Twins right, 1 left. Shotgun for Cruz. This is where he wants to run again, more than likely. Falcon defense trying to key on him as he goes right up the middle and falling forward to about the 5-yard line. Brings up a 2nd and goal. Just inside the 5. 8:08 to go. 26 seconds on the play clock. And Southeast Valley will run a player on. They're in no hurry. This is where Southeast Valley wants to be, up by 2 scores and driving for more. Twin receivers to the right, one to the left. Ball near the left hash. Snap back to Cruz, running out to his right side, looking to throw, trying to get pressure on him. And
Zach
he's gonna
Heemer.
get tossed, and the throw is to the end zone, caught for the touchdown.
Sure looked like Zach Heemer was going to throw him down for a big loss, but he escaped.
So with 7:33 to go in the second quarter, a 5-yard touchdown pass. And I didn't see who caught it.
I did not see the number either, Mike.
And that'll be a 20-0 score now. And the Falcons are really on the ropes early here in this ball game. The swinging gate set up on the extra point. Once it's worked and once it hasn't. Snap back to Cruz, running right side, looking to throw, and he is going to go down
Drayton
hard.
Kohler.
And that is not going to be good. And the lead is 3 scores, 20-0 for Southeast Valley. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Have a farm and or ranch.
The land's been on my family for over 100 years.
Family history irrelevant. Generating plan.
Don't you need to see it first?
Negative. I have acquired visual. See?
Nope. There are some things only humans can do, like visit your farm or ranch to know exactly what you need. That's why for 80 years we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
I think we will.
Memorial Hospital and Clinics, Ida Grove, Holstein, Odeboat, and Mapleton. Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove is your ideal hospital, where personalized care is delivered by friendly, familiar faces you know and trust. 10 providers at 4 local clinics, as well as 11 outpatient clinics on site, allow for accessibility and convenience. Find out more about how Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove and their area clinics can be your ideal hospital and your partner in health and wellness. Horn Memorial Hospital, your ideal hospital.
All right, Winter Road and Salcedo are deep. The hands team is still on, as the Jaguars have shown that this is something they like to do, to check it up with a short kickoff and try to get on top of it. Graves, he's going to squib it again, and Kohler will pick it up right at the 47-yard line. So good hands there by the hands team. And the Falcon offense comes back out, and this is a the last series was a big series. This is a series you have to put some points on the board.
Yep.
You got to get an answer here.
This is definitely unfamiliar territory for the Falcons. We've been down 2 scores and haven't been down 3.
Kohler and Winter Road out to the right. Beckett by himself. Harms, Peters, and Dearson on the left side, as looking down the field, makes one man miss, as Dearson is going to get wrapped up and fall forward to the 49. Picks up about a yard and a half, just short of the 50. Need to get to the 42 of Southeast Valley. As that blitz is right on top of the quarterback. Harms, Dearson, Winterroad, and Kohler to the right side. Peters by himself on the left. Snap is back. DeJean looking to throw. This time he's got a little bit more time. Throwing down the field. And we got a incomplete pass. Trying to find Harms over there on the right side.
Yeah, that was a nice defensive play. The guy came flying in and got to the ball first.
So it'll bring up a 3rd and 8 here. Ball at the 50. They need to get to the 42. 6:49 to go in this second quarter. Offense just hasn't got it going yet. And in this game, they got to find a way to jumpstart that offense and get a first down right here. Dearson moves into the backfield. I think they're going to try to pick up some of it as they fake the handoff. Beckett looking.
Got a man.
Over the top.
Oh.
And that goes through the hands of Winterroad. And the player for Southeast Valley timed it pretty well. Falcon fans say he might have been a hair early. And they're going to send out the punting team. On 4th and 8.
Yep, hopefully we can pin them deep here and get a defensive stop.
So Dearson is out to punt. Back deep for the Jaguars, number 10. That is Carl Berglund.
Nice punt.
Big punt is going to go
through
into
the end zone. Yep.
So that'll net about 30 yards on the play. So they will be 1st and 10 at the 20. Southeast Valley has scored on drives of 50 yards and then had short fields on the next 2 possessions. This time they're going to have to go from their 20. This is definitely the longest drive they'll have. Down by 3 scores, 20-0. And Southeast Valley more than likely is going to try to milk this entire quarter, so the Falcons really need to stop them here on this first set of downs. Twins out to the right, now running at I formation, and this is what they did in the second half as they try to cut up the middle with Munch, and he'll fall forward to the 24-yard line, bring up a 2nd and 6. And that's exactly what they started running in the second half the last time we were here. They got up by a score or 2 and then just ran the I formation big set.
The old 3 yards in a cloud of dust every time.
That's what they were doing. The Falcons are going to have to find a way to stop it as we approach the midway point of quarter number 2. You are listening to 92.1 KCHE in Cherokee. Appreciate you joining us tonight on the radio, along with Fuller Digital Solutions on the YouTube channel for OABCIG. Falcon defense bunching up closer to the line. Under center goes Cruz. Handoff, Munch, and he's going to go left side. He'll be short of the first down.
Probably got 4 again, didn't he?
Bring up about a 3rd and 1, that is. Got about 5 on that carry. So coming up on that 5-minute mark here. Southeast Valley got the opening stop of the Falcons as the Falcons received the ball and scored 2 plays later and really haven't looked back from there. Falcons need to get a stop here as the Falcon faithful come to their feet. Under center goes Cruz. He'll just try to push ahead.
And he's going to get it.
They will get it. Quick snap. They fall forward for about a gain of 3. The clock will wind again. So this is really where we sat for the entire second half. Big formation is coming at you.
Yep.
They're going to run right behind their 4-star recruit to Iowa.
They're not going to pull him. They're going to run straight at him.
Right up the middle is where it's coming. Falcons are getting those linebackers closer to the line here. Snap back. They're going to hand off to Munch. Right side. They pull him around the right edge.
Yep, they did pull him.
And it will be a pickup of about 7 yards there. And I think what you almost have to do is you have to sell out and bring Beckett down, bring Neiman down, bring everybody right up next to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it's not a secret what they're going to do.
If they beat you with the throw, they beat you with a throw. Into this one, they're probably not even going to try.
No, they're not going to think about it. The only question will be at this pace, Mike, can they march down the field in 3 minutes and 50 seconds?
I don't think they care, to be honest. They got their 21 points. They're happy. Cruz handing it to the up back this time.
Yeah, he's got the first down, number 30.
Drew Coral picks up the first down. And that'll bring up a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. So what Southeast Valley is doing is they're running an I set, putting 2 receivers out to the long side of the field. The fullback is about 2 yards behind the quarterback as they go under center again, and they hand off to the back. He breaks through the line this time, and he'll have a first down on that carry for about 12.
Yep.
As Munch will bust through the line.
You know, and one thing about the Southeast Valley team, this second game we've seen them, they don't make mistakes on that, and they don't make penalties, and very fundamental.
Falcons trying to come up with a way to stop this rushing attack from Southeast Valley. Yet to figure it out. 2 receivers right, 1 receiver left. This time they go back to the shotgun set. Cruz
gonna throw it.
Roll. They're going to try to throw, and he's going to get pressured right side now, running, and he's going to get stood up at the line, falling forward. Pick up about 6 on the play, maybe 5.
5 or 6.
Bring up a second down, and we'll call it 5 here.
Clock under 2:30 now, so 38 yards to go.
Falcons will be kicking off in the second half. So Southeast Valley is trying to milk this down. Their ultimate would be to score with about 10 seconds on the clock and then get the ball first in the second half.
They're going to have to hurry.
Cruz rolling out left side, throwing down the field. And I'm surprised the flag didn't come out there.
Yeah, Josh Peters maybe got there a little early, but.
So no flag, and that'll bring up a 3rd down and 6 here. And from Southeast Valley, on the last time we played, they were going to go for it anywhere inside the 50.
Yep.
So probably 2 downs to play here with 2:03 to play in this first half. They're going to run their split gate here out to the left side. This is where you just got to blitz and put the pressure on
send
Cruz.
Everybody.
Snap is back. Cruz looking to throw.
Flag.
And he is going to get
Carson Quirk got there first.
By Quirk, and we got a flag on the play.
Griffin Dearson.
Hoping that's going to go against Southeast Valley, but I don't know if you accept it.
So if they don't, it'll be 4th and 4.
It's a motion. Can you not accept it?
Yeah, it's a dead ball, isn't it?
That's the second time. Last week this happened. So,
yep, they did. Yep, did decline it. So 4th and 4.
I thought.
Or 4th and 11, yeah.
So it'd either be 4th. So Falcons are taking a timeout with 1:59. We're going to take a break as well and figure out where the ball is. You will be back in 1 minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions and on KCHE 92.1 FM in Cherokee. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, 3rd generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odybo. We have been family owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Odybo or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odybo. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
Oh, they declined it. That's where the
okay. That's where he got
we're
sacked.
Back. So we got to figure it out. That's where the tackle was at the 45-yard line.
Yep.
So it'll be 4th and a long 11 here as they line up in the punt formation. Who else back to punt except for Aaron Graves? As snap is back, foot to ball, and that kick will go out of bounds after about 20 yards.
And
maybe.
about the 25-yard line, 20 yards.
I don't think he got to the 25. I think right at the 25. So he punted from the 41 and got it to the 25, about a 16-yard punt. And this is the next biggest drive for the Falcon season right here, under 2 to go.
More importantly, that drive for Southeast Valley, they didn't get any points, but they did use a lot of clock.
Used a lot of clock. I know you don't have a lot of time here, but I think to keep them honest, you got to try to run the ball a little bit, whether it's with Beckett or with Dearson.
Yeah. You know, with our offense, 1:54.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, plenty of time.
Nice set up. Shotgun set here. Snap is back. Beckett looking to throw. Looking right side. Trying to make a man miss. And he's going to get yanked down.
Oh.
Ball's on the ground, and it's picked up and into the end zone.
Yeah, touchdown.
Trying to make a play, and about the worst thing that could happen there was what happened, and that's kind of been the entire first half for the Falcons. Fumble recovery into the end zone. As the Falcons now down by 4 scores with the extra point pending. 26-0. Southeast Valley on top. Beckett had the ball, was trying to break through the tackle. Ball popped out of the right hand. They again will go for two here.
Yeah. Beckett was just trying to avoid a big loss there, and unfortunately he didn't hang on to the ball.
Snap back. Cruz throwing right side.
Knocked
and
down.
They will step in front of that one.
Easton Harms.
So a 2-point conversion is no good. At 26-0 our score. Jaguars will be kicking off when we come back in 1 minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
So Falcons will be receiving. Hans team still out there. More than likely another little squib kick here for the kicker Graves as he punches one a little bit deeper this time. Checks up.
Salcido.
Return is Salcido, and he's going to get stuck right at the 30-yard line. And Southeast Valley is just playing with their ears pinned back, full speed, and they do not have a care.
No.
You know, throughout the last couple of years, we've watched the Falcons playing in much the same situation against a lot of good teams. You just got to get some confidence here on something. Something has to start to work. DeJean in the backfield, Dearson with him. Trips out to the left side, one to the right. Snap is back. Beckett hands off up the middle. This time a big running room.
He's got lots of room.
Trying to get around the right side. Down the sideline he goes to the 30, inside the 20, and he's out of bounds at the 20-yard line, making the 19.
51-yard pickup.
They kind of did a little bit of a draw play there, and it just parted like a Red Sea for Dearson.
Nice. That's just what the Falcons needed. 1:30 left.
So with 1:30 to go, clock will start when they get the ball set and the sticks are set. Clock will wind. Now snap back. Beckett bobbles it, picks it up. He's going to just fall forward for no gain, maybe a loss of one. So after that, that's about the thing you really couldn't have happen there was a turnover. Just
Right.
about did, but Beckett was able to hold on to it.
Clock keeps running.
1:10 to go. I think the Falcons are just looking to get one score here. Beckett shaking that right hand. Trips left, Twins right. Beckett in the shotgun by himself. And now the Falcons are going to jump off
false
sides.
start, yeah.
So after the big play, a muff snap and an offsides will move the ball back to a 2nd and 16. Ball is at the 25. The yard to gain is the 9. Trips left, Twins right. Kohler and Winter Road on the right side. Snap is back. Beckett looking to throw. Pressure right side.
Again.
Coming around the edge, looking down the field. Has to throw it down the sideline, out of bounds. And it'll be 3rd down and 15. Make it 16. You know, they just are coming with 6 every single time and forcing Beckett to make a play against that extra defender.
Yeah.
When he's rolling out on the right side, that's cutting off the entire left side of the field right now. As there's 39 seconds to go, clock stops on the incompletion. Twins right, Trips left. If you get the completion, you should have a lot of room to run.
Oh, pressure.
As they will go over the top as Winter Road comes.
Oh, nice catch.
And he will make the catch at the
Right at the
no, he's about
short.
a yard
Yep.
short. Are they going to measure it? Oh, I don't think they should. So the back stick moved, but it should be short of the first down.
It looks like it could be.
So they're going to move the stick back. They normally have a little clicker that they put on the sticks.
Got a marker on it. Yep, it's there.
And they will move it out and put it right on the line. And then they'll stretch it out. I think he's going to be about a foot short.
Is that your foot or mine?
Well, if it's my foot, it's a little bigger.
It's going to be short.
No, he marked
gave it
down.
to us.
First down for the Falcons. So the man on the sticks knew what he was doing.
Yep.
It'll be first and goal, and I think the Falcons should take a timeout right here.
Yeah, that would be a good place for it.
They're going to wait on the clock, so if they talk a little bit over here for officials. So they want a ball. What are they looking for? There's a ball.
We go.
They wanted a ball coming in. So they were calling for a new ball as they're going to set one down here. It'll be first and goal for the Falcons just inside the 10. They'll wind the clock. 34 seconds to go in the half. Falcons trailing by 26-0. Beckett takes the snap, handing off Gearson, trying to get through the defense, and the Falcons will have to take a timeout. And they do with 24 seconds. We'll take a break. Be back in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Everyone at Ida Bowl says, go Falcons. Stop on by for a great meal today at Ida Bowl. We have daily lunch specials Tuesday through Saturday. Dinner specials 7 nights a week with a huge menu to choose from. Friday night, all you can eat fish. And every Saturday, prime rib. Call us about bowling leagues and visit us on our Facebook page too. And visit us in Ida Grove today at the Ida Bowl.
Time to find these.
This is Lorna at North Star Community Credit Union. You've probably heard we're kind of like a bank, but what do you really know about credit unions? Well, we're a financial cooperative, meaning any profit that we make during the year gets returned right back to our account holders, our members, as low interest loans and high interest savings and checking. As a community credit union, all your money stays right here with the people you know, and it's insured up to $250,000 by the NCUA. So what are you waiting for? Visit nsccu.org or stop by one of our locations in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon and see how we can help you with your financial goals.
Second down and 12 for the Falcons. They come out with a 4 wide. Trips left. Kohler up by himself on the right side. Dearson in the backfield. Falcons are going to have to throw the ball quickly. 24 seconds remain in the half. Beckett over the top looking for Kohler and just overthrows him with the defense, and that'll bring up a 3rd and goal. So this is a tough spot for the Falcons.
Need
got
2
down
plays.
Here
yep. Got 1 timeout.
with a big run. You got 3rd and goal from the 12. Just haven't got that momentum going at all on their side.
Ideally, you'd want to take 2 shots into the end zone.
Kohler's by himself on the right. Dearson's in the backfield. Beckett in the shotgun. Trips to his left. Rolling. No, he's going to hand off
off
the
to
middle.
Griffin.
And Dearson's going to get stood up and shoved back right at the line of scrimmage. And the Falcons will take another timeout, and it'll be 4th and goal. You know, you talk about the worst way you can start a game.
Yep.
And this is about it for the Falcons. They got the opening kickoff, had a big play on the first play from scrimmage, got it down near midfield, and after that, they got turned over on downs, gave up a touchdown, and punted. Another quick score. Got another turnover on downs and a score early on in the second quarter, and then a fumble got returned for a touchdown. And that's where you sit right now, 26-0, as the only thing that's preventing it from being more is they've gone for 2 every time and have only made 1 out of 3. Or 2 out of 3, 2 out of 4, I should say.
Yeah, 2 out of 4.
They come out here. No, it's 1 out of 4.
Yeah, 1.
One
That'll
out
be
of
8, 6, and 6, and 6.
So they're going to run 4 wide. And I think they've got Hemer in. No, Salcido's in on the right side as a flanker back. Beckett looking. End zone.
Throwing it up
high in the
east,
sky.
and he's got it.
Has it. Touchdown, Falcons.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Oh, man. Nice catch by Easton. Unfortunately, it was out of bounds.
So with 8 seconds to go, Southeast Valley will take over. It was way over in the corner, opposite field from where we're sitting with the Falcon fans. Tried to get the foot in, but was unable to do so. The Southeast Valley has probably their best half of football on the year on their books. With 8 seconds left, they'll take a knee and go into half with a lead of 26-0. Snap back, knee is down.
That will end it.
So we'll be back in 2 minutes. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions and also on 92.1 KCHE in Cherokee.
Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, third-generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Oibo. We have been family-owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Oibo or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Oibo. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
As an independent agent, I work for you, helping you find the right coverage with the best companies at extremely competitive rates. I'm Jared with Schmidt Insurance in downtown Dollar Creek. I offer a complete lineup of insurance products including home, auto, farm, commercial, as well as life and retirement. For a no obligation quote, call me at 365-2535. That's 365-2535.
As you cruise through downtown Odeboat, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate. Have you visited swansonwithyou.com? Put in a quote request. Check out real estate listings. Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, with you through the ages. Downtown Odeboat, online at swansonwithyou.com.
Here are a few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after our game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
All right, we're at the break here as the Falcons trail by 4 scores, 26-0 to Southeast Valley in Gowrie. The Jaguars kicked off to start the game. Falcons had a big play on their first play from scrimmage. It was a 4-yard play with a 15-yard penalty against Southeast Valley, and you thought maybe the penalties were going to go the Falcons' way this game, but that was the end of any momentum they had, as from there they went 4 and out. And then gave the ball back on failure to get the first down on 4th. 2 plays later, a 48-yard touchdown by Colson Cruz with the 10-18 mark in quarter number 2. And the Jaguars got the scoring started, leading 6-0. Then at the 147 mark, Fisher got hit on a 24-yard pass from Cruz. 2-point conversion was good to Johnson with the catch. And it was 14-0 Jaguars at that point. In the second quarter, a scoring drive after a turnover on downs from the 40-yard line in was capped off by a 5-yard touchdown pass in the corner of the end zone at the 7:33 mark. And then with 1:44 to play in the second quarter, trailing at the time was 20-0. Beckett DeJean rolled to his right and was sort of sacked. He was trying to get the ball out, lost the ball on the ground. It was a scoop and score, and the 2-point conversion was no good, and that's where we sit right now at 26-0. Falcons did get the ball all the way down to the 9-yard line on the ensuing drive, but were unable to punch it in, turning it over on downs on an incompletion to the corner of the end zone. Harms came down with it, but was not able to get the foot in bounds. And we sit at 26-0. The Falcons will be kicking off to Southeast Valley here in the second half. Mr. Dotzler, not a lot of stats to talk about, but go through what we do have.
Yeah, unfortunately, one positive, Griffin Dearson has had a good first half. He's got 7 carries for 77 yards. He had a run of 20 and another run of 51. So Beckett, he's carried it 7 times for 26 yards. Through the air, we've struggled. Beckett is 7 out of 15 for 30 yards, and it's been a long time since he's had stats like that. And the pressure that Southeast Valley is putting on him, he's running for his life almost every play, bringing 5, 6, sometimes 7 guys. So, it's hard to see a receiver that's open when you're running for your life. So
they've decided that what they're going to do is they're just going to bring the house and put Beckett into a one-on-one scenario to try to make a move and get out of that pocket. And right now, he has not been able to do so. And that's not a statement on him as a quarterback. It's just right now he's having a hard time catching the edges. He has been able to pick up some yards on the ground, but then you get down by the points they're down by right now, and you want to give your receivers time to get open. And anytime you're doing that with that many people in the backfield right now, that's just an invitation for a sack or more pressure. So a tough position for the Falcons, a position they haven't been in very many times in the last couple of years. In fact, the only time they've been down by 3 scores this year was against Southeast Valley when they lost 44-22. Right now, I'm just doing some math here because we were tied 22-22 in that game. So 22 straight points to end that, 26 straight points. That's 48 straight points by Southeast Valley against the Falcons. And is pretty elite offense for the Jaguars as they've been able to get that running game going. And it's a tough spot for the Falcons when they come back because they're going to be kicking off. They'll have the wind more than likely in the third quarter. The shorter of the 2 quarters normally is the third. And then they'll be going into the wind in the fourth quarter. So they have to get something positive, hopefully early on in that third quarter. If not, expect Southeast Valley just to sit on it and run as much clock as they can.
Yeah, I'd fully expect them to, the first time they see the ball, we're going to see Lathe Munch a whole bunch. And Falcons, we got to figure out how to hit him at the line of scrimmage. Unfortunately, he's been getting 3, 4, 5, sometimes 7 on a couple carries. So, defense is going to have to step up and get some stops, give the offense some more opportunities, and, through the air is how the Falcons have been successful the last 3 years, and we have to figure that out and pick up some, big plays. Griffin with that 51-yard run, that gave us a chance and really kind of picked up the spirits of everybody on the team, and then Easton comes down with that catch. Unfortunately, it was just out of bounds. So, real close. Things just everything kind of stacked up and went against the Falcons that could, and hence we're in a 26-0 hole.
We'll be back in a bit, take a 2-minute break and be right back here. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions on our YouTube channel. You're also listening on 92.1 KCHE in Cherokee. Do want to thank our sponsors throughout the year for OABCIG, and that is United Bank of Iowa, our scoreboard sponsor. Cherokee Regional Medical Center is our YouTube streaming sponsor. Also, North Star Community Credit Union, the Hoffman Agency, Holstein Senior Living, Zimmies, Schmidt Insurance, Rex Chevrolet, Swanson Insurance, Beckman Motors, Christensen Van Houten Funeral Home, Farm Bureau agents in Ida Grove, Horn Memorial Hospital, Curry Seeds, and Ida Bowl in Ida Grove. We've got 7 minutes on the clock here in Gowrie as the Falcons have 24 minutes before the end of the season unless they can come out of a pretty big hole here as the Falcons try to come back against Southeast Valley. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Well,
Tyson with Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full line Chrysler tech and a full line Ford tech, do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small town dealer and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
Cherokee Regional Medical Center is proud to support this live stream, and they invite you to visit their locations in Cherokee, Aurelia, Holstein, and Marcus. We're your regional provider for emergency medicine, general surgery, obstetrics, orthopedics, podiatry, and radiology, and more. Find Cherokee Regional Medical Center online at CherokeeRMC.org or call 712-225-5101. Cherokee Regional Medical Center, your place for exceptional care.
Curry Seeds in Odebolt is a proud supporter of the OABCIG Falcons. As your local farmer-owned and operated source for DeKalb and Asgrow since 1984, we know the importance of getting the right seed for your operation. DeKalb and Asgrow bring you the best genetics and technology to manage the most important inputs to your operation. Come see John or David today. Go Falcons!
All right, we're back here in Gowrie. 4:16 remains on the halftime clock. Sometimes they put another 3 minutes on that. The Falcons still on the bus. Southeast Valley has come out at their halftime now, pumping up their hometown fans. We'll have plenty to cheer about with the lead at 26-0 for the Southeast Valley Jaguars. We talked about what do you have to do on the defensive side of the ball. And to match up against the offense that they're running right now, you got 6 on the line and a fullback. So you got 7 potential blockers. You're going to have to put 8 or 9 guys within about 2 yards of the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
Especially when you're on with the wind in your face, and force them to try to throw it to beat you.
Most definitely. But again, Southeast Valley, when you think they're going to run, they've shown the ability to throw the ball. Cruz and Trey Fisher, he's a nice-looking receiver. A couple other guys too. You're right, Mike. You have to stop the run first.
You got to stop. Yeah. You got to put them in a position to throw, and then you really have to just leave your cornerbacks and your safeties one-on-one in this situation and put them in a position to make a play. I don't think you can run zone anymore. I think you really are in a position right now where you got to check him at the line and just say, you're on him.
Yep.
Everybody else stop the ball.
Yep, absolutely right.
Offensively, the misdirection play worked as they kind of faded back like they were going to pass, handed off up the middle, and Dearson was able to get big yards. They tried it again at the 9-yard line. That was unsuccessful. I think
it needed more room.
You need some room, but I think you got to run some quarterback draws.
Yeah.
I think you got to get Beckett on the outside, let him pick up 7-8 yards, and just accept that you're going to get 7-8 yards, try to get out of bounds, try to stop the clock, and chip it away.
Yeah.
You're not going to get it in one drive and 2 drives. You're four potential possessions away.
The way those guys over pursue, that's why Griffin has had success on those counters. They're running full head of steam after Beckett, and Griffin's past him already. So,
well, we got 2 minutes left on our clock at the halftime. We appreciate you joining us on 92.1 KCHE in Cherokee. My name is Michael Earl. If you were looking for any of our Fuller Digital Solutions stuff, you can find that on my Facebook page, Mike Earl with Nepal Real Estate. I was a realtor for the last couple of years. Before that, I was in radio down in Denison, and joined by Mr. Dan Doetzler. He works up at UBI in Ida Grove, and We appreciate you joining us this evening. First time we've had a Falcons game where they haven't been in it or close to it with the halftime score in a couple of years. And right now the Falcons are going to have to rally from 4 scores back, 26-0. We'll be back in 1 minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Have a farm and or ranch.
The land's been on my family for over 100 years.
Family history irrelevant. Generating plan.
Don't you need to see it first?
Negative. I have acquired visual. See?
Nope. There are some things only humans can do, like visit your farm or ranch to know exactly what you need. That's why for 80 years we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
All right, we're on to the kickoff here as they wipe 40 seconds off the game clock, and the Falcons will kick off for the first time tonight. They're calling the Sticks crew back out to the field. Back deep for the Jaguars is Cruz and number 20. Or is it 10 over there? Probably Carl Berglund over there. 10 and 11. Ladwig set to kick for the Falcons. Quarter number 3, Falcons trailing 26-0. Foot to ball. Let's start the second half. Line drive kick is going to go out of bounds. So they'll get the ball first and 10 at the 35. So no time will come off the clock. Just hit that off the side of his foot, it looked like. Southeast Valley we'll see what they do here.
I'd say get a few stops. Turnover would be nice, but Southeast Valley has not turned the ball over very often.
Not this year. And certainly not against the Falcons. Come up to the line to Southeast Valley. They're going to go in that big set. So it's I formation. Twin receivers out to the right side. Ball in the middle of the field. Cruz under center, takes the snap, hand off to Munch, and he's going to get shoved back.
Griffin
at
Dearson.
The 36-yard line, pick up a 1 on the play.
Nice adjustment there.
Now Falcons get 1 play. They're going to need 2 more here.
Yep.
With 11:38 to play in quarter number 3. Twin receivers coming out to the left this time. Cruz in the I formation again under center. Snap back, looking to run. Cruz does up the left side, now cutting back in the middle, and he's going to get stood up and shoved back. But a pickup of about 6 yards on the play will bring up a 3rd and 3 here.
Looks like Josh Peters on the stop for the Falcons.
So they need to get to the 40. Ball is at just short of the 37-yard line.
Suppose if they don't get it, they're going to go for it.
I think they would punt on this side of the 50. Sorry, they need to get to the 45. Ball is at the 42. Twin receivers right. Cruz under center. I formation behind him. And they jump off sides. And that'll move them back 5. So a 3rd and 8. So the call is a motion on the offensive line. They got set and then he stood up. So that'll move them back 5 yards.
Something we haven't seen a lot of, penalties on Southeast Valley.
So Winterroad comes on.
Levi Streed.
Streed coming off as they anticipate possibly a pass here. I think they run again.
Yeah.
More than likely right up the middle. Cruz working the clock here. Clock is going to go up to 10:38. Twin receivers out right. Cruz under center. I formation behind him. Defense right up on the line. Snap back. Cruz looking to throw on the right side, down the sideline, caught, and he is short of the first down.
Yeah, about a yard maybe.
2 yards short. So he's at the 43, and I think the Jaguars. Do you go for it here?
4th and a long one.
4th and 2 at your 45, up by 4 scores.
Yeah, you definitely, if you're in their shoes, you don't want to give the Falcons a short field and get momentum going, but
they are going to go for it here.
They've proven they can do it.
You can't jump off sides.
Yeah.
They're all bunched up in the line. Yep. Cruz just wants to dive forward.
And call a timeout. Yep.
They're just going to try to draw them off. 4, 3, 2, 1. And they are going to probably call a timeout and punt. So we'll take a break and be right back here in 30 seconds. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Memorial Hospital and Clinics, Ida Grove, Holstein, Odeboat, and Mapleton. Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove is your ideal hospital, where personalized care is delivered by friendly, familiar faces you know and trust. 10 providers at 4 local clinics, as well as 11 outpatient clinics on site, allow for accessibility and convenience. Find out more about how Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove and their area clinics can be your ideal hospital and your partner in health and wellness. Horn Memorial Hospital, your ideal hospital.
It's official over here,
We're back here on the field. So Southeast Valley lined up like they were going to go for it, tried to draw the Falcons off. That did not work. If they're going to punt, that would move their best blocker, Aaron Graves, back.
Nope, they're going
to come right back up to the line and look like they're going for it again. They're going to just snap it right away, and it is close. I don't think they got it.
Not where that mark is.
I don't think they did. It's close. And the Falcons are going to get the play. And, you said you don't want to give them momentum, but now all of a sudden you might have given them some momentum.
Yeah. On the plus side of the field, wind behind our back.
Tried to
run stop
right behind Graves, and it came up about a half a yard short.
Yep.
So Falcons got the stop they need to start. They get the ball with the wind here, right at the 44-yard line of Southeast Valley. If there was ever a time you could try to hit somebody down the sideline and get a one-play score,
first play, right away.
This would absolutely be it. Trips to the left, Dearson in the backfield, Kohler by himself on the right side. 10-12 to go. Quarter number 3, Falcons trailing by 3 scores, 26-0. Dearson gets set, Winter Road in motion, snap is back, fake the handoff, Beckett trying to run left side, down the sideline, and he's going to step out of bounds right at the 40, make it the 37-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup.
Call it a gain of 6 or 7. Second and 3 situation, 10:07 to go. Beckett stopped the clock momentarily on the out of bounds. Trips to the left, trips to the right, twins to the left. Beckett looking to throw. Pressure. Right side, Winter Road. Has it blocked. Two. Now cutting back outside, making a spin move down inside the 20 and down inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. And Winter Road still fighting.
23-yard pickup.
And you can hear the Falcon fans getting fired up on that one. Sticks will move. It's 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line.
There's that momentum we needed.
Trips left, 1 to the right. I think you give to Dearson here. Snap back, Beckett, hands to Dearson up the middle, makes a man middle, and he will get into the end zone. The Falcons have scored the first points in the second half. It's 26-6, extra point pending. So the Falcons get on the board at the 9:38 mark of quarter number 3. 26-6 the score on a 14-yard run by Dearson. And that was set up by a really big heart play by Winter Road. Falcons a goal for 2. Twins to the left. They moved Kohler into the tight end position on the right side. Winter Road in motion left side. Snap back. Beckett pitches out to Dearson. He's by himself against 4, and he will get stopped short. So the extra point is no good. The lead is 20 for Southeast Valley. We'll have the Falcon kickoff when we come back. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solution and listening on 92.1 KCHE in Cherokee.
Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, third-generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo. We have been family-owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Odebo or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove wants to wish the OABCIG Falcons good luck. They know that whether it's athletics or academics, the OABCIG students work hard. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove offers old-fashioned customer service combined with today's technology to provide the high-quality, professional, personal, and commercial services that you deserve. The Hoffman Agency in Ida Grove, a proud supporter of the OABCIG schools.
And the Falcons will stop them at the 20, make it the 30-yard line. The defense comes back out as Ladwig kicks it deep down the middle. So at the 9:33 mark, the Southeast Valley Jaguars will get their second possession of the half.
You know, if you're Southeast Valley right here, Mike, you want to use about 9 minutes and 33 seconds of the clock and retain the ball.
They're going to go in that big I formation, and the Falcons are selling
out.
Four-man
front.
They're bringing everybody down. You're going to hand off, trying to go left side, and not much as the Falcon defense will shove it back after a pickup of 3, maybe 4. Call it 3, brings up a 2nd and 7.
And that extra down lineman, you got Streed, Luke Swanger, Kyle Spots down. Now they're putting Carter Hofling down on the end.
They're just trying to get as many people right up there in the box and match up. You got to go against 7 blockers to try to stop this offense. And that is what they're going to do.
They're up there again, yep.
Leaving the wideouts on the D-backs. They're going to be one-on-one basically, and everybody else is going to get up right next to the ball. Snap back, handoff, fullback, right side, and they're going to push forward, pick up about 3 yards. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 4. Ball is right at the 36-yard line. They need the 40 for the first. So 8:25 to play in this third quarter. Another big play right here. If you can force a 3 and out.
Oh, yeah. I'm guessing we'll see them punt if they do not get it here.
Especially after the last time where they went for it and a quick score the other way. This time they're going to run their more set offense. One receiver right, twins left. Shotgun snap back, rolling to the left side, trying to get outside.
Pressure.
Looking down the field, has a man
wide
caught,
open.
First down and more. And this is going to get completed into the hands of, that is Eli Johnson, who was into the game. You're selling out to stop the run. If they're going to pass and it's completed, that's just something you're going to have to give up a little bit right now, unfortunately. It brings up a 1st and 10. Ball now at the 49-yard line of the Jaguars. Can't let one first down stop the defense you're trying to run here, though.
Nope.
And they're going to come out again in that shotgun set. The big I formation has stopped as Cruz takes the handoff. He wants to run right side, catches the seam, and he will get tackled down after a pickup of about 5, maybe 6. Call it 5 yards to the Falcon 46-yard line and brings up a 2nd and 5. See, when the quarterback starts breaking out of the pocket, if you don't have that outside contained, then that defensive back feels the need to come up. And that's what happened on the last pass play. The defensive back came up to stop the run, and then the quarterback went right over the top to the receiver.
And give him credit. He didn't float the ball into the wind. He put enough on it to get it to him.
Twins right, one left, shotgun set for Cruz, tight end on the right side. Snap back, Cruz wants to run. Going to try to get up the middle.
Nice
and he's
play.
going to fall forward for a gain of 1.
Carter Hofling on the stop.
And that'll bring up a 3rd down and 4. Long 4 here. Needs to get inside the 41 for a first. The ball is just outside the 45. 26-6 the score. 6:26 to play in quarter number 3. Falcons trailing by 20. Starting to get a little momentum on their side, but they need to stop right here.
Yep.
A negative play would be a big play for them. That would put the coach for Southeast Valley in a tight spot. Twins to the left, one to the right. This might be a pass. Cruz calls for it. He's going to roll out left side, looking to throw. Now he's going to come back right side, trying to catch an edge. Throwing down the field. It is caught all the way down inside the 25. Found a receiver down there. That was number 20. I have that. I don't have that guy. Don't know. Maybe it was number 10. It could have been number 10.
10
that would
or
have been Carl
30,
Berger.
yeah, or 30.
So going to be 1st and 10 now at the 25-yard line with 5:37 to play. Twins left, one right. Snap is back, looking to run up the middle. Cruz, he finds a seam, and he'll get an ankle tackle down close to first down yardage.
Trayton Kohler, Bo Neiman, and Beckett DeJean all on the stop.
That run is really being successful so far against the Falcons out of the shotgun.
9-yard pickup there.
So the Falcons obviously devised a way to get that I formation to slow down. And Southeast Valley on the counterpunch says, well, we just won't run that.
Yeah.
They're going to come out with their shotgun. Twins to the right, one to the left. Cruz goes under center again, and he's going to just dump right up the middle and fall forward. Should have the first down. And the ball, no, they're going to say he came.
Yeah, he was down.
Say he was down by contact. Ball came out, but it'll be first down for the Jaguars at the 14-yard line.
So it'll be the 9th play of this drive coming up.
There's 4:39 to go here. And this is where, if you're the Falcons,
yeah, this is
you need a turnover right here.
This is important.
Cold fingers, bobbled ball, something where it jumps off a finger into the air. Twins to the right, one to the left. Cruz taking a shotgun, rolling to his right, wants to run, finds a seam, now cutting back left side, falling forward for a first down and goal, I believe.
Going to
Should be a first and goal now.
The 3.
At the 3.
11-yard pickup.
Falcons will bring a couple of bigger linemen on. Figuring the Southeast Valley squad will try to run it up the middle again. Under 4 to go in the third quarter. Falcons trailing by 20. Come up to the line. Twins to the right. I formation. Cruz will go under center again. Tight end to the right side. Snap back. Cruz, hands off, up the middle. And it'll be short of the end zone. Ball will get down maybe to the 1-yard line, maybe the 2. Gearson on the stop for the Falcons. Second and goal from the 3. They don't mind taking all 20 seconds on the play clock here. More clock they run, the less they'll have the wind in their face. Twins out to the right. I formation again. Cruz will work under center. Falcons are right up on the line, trying to get the stop here. Snap back, handoff Munch, and he is going to punch into the end zone. Touchdown for Southeast Valley. So the Jaguars get in with the 2:51 mark.
11th play of the drive.
Munch finds his first touchdown of the game. And the lead goes back to 4 scores here, 32-6. Go for 2 out of their setup here. All the line is to the left. The center, quarterback, and a running back are in the middle. They hike it to the left side, trying to catch around the edge.
He's in.
And punched in for the 2-point conversion. So the 2-point conversion is good, and we'll be back in 1 minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
Everyone at Ida Bowl says, go Falcons! Stop on by for a great meal today at Ida Bowl. We have daily lunch specials Tuesday through Saturday. Dinner specials 7 nights a week with a huge menu to choose from. Friday night, all you can eat fish. And every Saturday, prime rib. Call us about bowling leagues and visit us on our Facebook page too. And visit us in Ida Grove today at the Ida Bowl.
So we mentioned that the Falcons have been in this position and the experience they've had. Southeast Valley, they've been in this game the last 2 years and have fallen short both times. Foot to ball, line drive kick will check up to Salcedo. He'll feed it at the 30, cuts back to the 40 and taken down there. So Salcedo gets some good yards with 2:46 to play. Falcon offense comes back out. Now last year they lost to Southern Cal, I believe. And then the year before that, I believe they were playing for the quarterfinals again and fell to another good team here. These seniors have come close and not made it to the Dome yet. Looking to punch their first ticket in a while. Beckett in the shotgun, Dearson next to him, Twins left and right. 34-6 the score, Falcons trailing by 28. They hand off to Winter Road around the left edge, trying to find something, and he will find nothing. Loses maybe a yard, maybe 2. Tried to stretch the defense there. They're going to mark it right at the line of scrimmage. Come right up to the line, 2:24 to go. Twins make it trips to the right, 1 to the left. Dearson in the backfield with DeJean. Snap back, Beckett looking to throw. Looking right side. It is overthrown, trying to get it to Harms. 2:08 to go. It'll be 3rd and long here, 3rd and 10. The ball is at the 40. They need to get to the 50. Actually need to get just past the 50 for a first down.
About 10.5 yards.
Trips to the right, 1 to the left. Beckett, low snap, fields it cleanly. Pressure up the middle, looking long, wobbly duck, trying to go to Winter Road.
Got a flag.
Is going to come out.
2 of them.
And that'll be a first down for the Falcons, I believe. Is it
15 yards?
15 yards. So with the 15, they'll pick up the first. It'll be 1st and 10 Falcons at the 45 of Southeast Valley.
I wondered if they were going to call that. I seen number 7 had his hand down by his side. He was holding Gabe as he tried to turn around and come back a little.
You know, if Winter Road doesn't see the ball and come back, he probably doesn't get that call. But because he made an effort to get back to the ball, they're going to have to throw the flag.
Yep.
That one didn't come out of Beckett's hand very well. He was trying to throw it down the sideline and lead Gabe down for a big gain. And
in his defense, he did have 3 guys breathing down his collarbone.
Yes, he did. Twins right, trips left, Beckett, shotgun, snap back, Dearson stays in to block. Beckett with more time this time, rolling out right side, looking down the field, coming back to the football, and he will spike it down, trying to go to Kohler. So minute 54 on the incomplete pass. And it'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 45. They'll mark it.
Falcons certainly want to get something punched into the end zone with the wind behind our back.
It's just been hard sledding tonight. Going up against this blitz every single down. They're bringing 6 against 5 on every time they drop back to throw. They line up their 4, and then they have the extras, and they'll come again here as they bring the runner up the middle. Try to do a little screen pass to Dearson. He makes one man miss. The ball's out. It's on the turf, and it'll get recovered.
Valley has it, yep.
And Dearson is mad at himself on that play. The ball will end up going to about the 35-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Jaguars there. You don't want to call a game too early, but that play right there may have.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Stopped any threat the Falcons could have had. Down 4 scores right now. Now, barring a major turnover here by Southeast Valley, you figure they're going to take about 3 minutes off the clock right here, one way or the other. The minimum they'll do is about 2 minutes. Under center, snap back, up the middle, trying to run. And Corral will fall forward for a pickup of about 4 on the fullback run. And an injury, slow getting up, is Corral. I think he just got the wind knocked out of him. Somebody fell on the ball, which was on his chest.
He's got his jersey kind of crumpled up. Like, it could be a 20 or it could be a 30. We know it's a 30.
I think we got that one right this time. So with the injury timeout, we'll take a quick break, or is he going to get up? Looks like he might sit up and go. He does. He gets up, and he will walk off the field. So minute 34 as he'll get a round of applause from the hometown fans. Well, Falcons got their first score of the game early on in the third quarter, but Southeast Valley had an answer to go back up by 3 or 4 scores. 34-6 the score. Falcons trailing by 28. Southeast Valley has the ball. 2nd down, and we'll call it 7. Ball is at the 44. They need to get just short of the Falcon 49 for a first. Coming up with an I formation. Receiver right and left. Tight end left side. Snap back. Handoff up the middle. They are going to try to run, and
nice
will
defense.
Keep it, actually.
Yeah, nice defense by the Falcons there.
Pick up about 1.5 yards, maybe 2, a 3rd and 5 here. Ball is just short of the 42. Need to get to the 49 for a first.
Come on, defense!
47 of the Falcons. I must be way off. I am way off. Ball's just short of the 42. They need to get to the 46.
Yeah,
sorry, folks.
They want to run this play.
If you're watching YouTube, you know I'm not really reading this right. They don't have any numbers on the field. All they have is the sideline numbers, and the Falcons are standing in front of them. Under center, snap back, running up the middle, and that's going to be close to the first down.
He's right at it.
And they're going to mark him. I think he's got it with coming in from this side.
Yep, they're moving it forward.
So that'll be the last play of this quarter. 1st and 10, and they won't run another play. The Falcons won't make them. Got to save those timeouts in case lightning strikes.
Yep.
So we'll take a break here. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions and listening to the radio up in Cherokee on 92.1 KCHE. We'll be back in 1 minute.
This is Lorna at North Star Community Credit Union. You've probably heard we're kind of like a bank, but what do you really know about credit unions? Well, we're a financial cooperative, meaning any profit that we make during the year gets returned right back to our account holders, our members, as low interest loans and high interest savings and checking. As a community credit union, all your money stays right here with the people you know, and it's insured up to $250,000 by the NCUA. So what are you waiting for? Visit nsccu.org or stop by one of our locations in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon and see how we can help you with your financial goals.
Hi, I'm Mark Hansen, third generation dealer here at Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo. We have been family owned since 1925. Whether you're looking for that new Chevy or GMC or any other vehicle, please give us a call at Rex Chevrolet in Odebo or look us up online at rexchevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Mick at Mark Hansen's Rex Chevrolet GMC in Odebo. This year we celebrate 100 years of the Chevy truck, and Rex Chevrolet has been selling and servicing these trucks for over 90 of those 100 years. Stop by and see us for your next Chevy or GMC truck.
All right, back here with quarter number 4 on a chilly, blustery night for the Falcon offense. It has been blustery in their face, and for somehow it seems like Southeast Valley's going with the wind again. Now with the lead of 4 scores, 34-6, snapback Cruz handing off behind to Munch. Munch cutting upfield as he will cross the 50 down to the 48-yard line. Falcons looking to punch it out, but he'll keep the hands on it. Bring up a second and short here.
That was just a tough run. You know, 3 or 4 Falcons had hits on him, and he just kept driving.
If it's Southeast Valley right now, I would anticipate they'll try to take about 5 minutes off the clock here.
Yep.
Unless they catch a big play. They're fine picking up 5, 6, 4, 3, and just keep on moving it.
Yep, absolutely.
So second and call it a short 4 here. 1 receiver right, 1 receiver left. I formation, tight end right side, ball in the right hash. Snap back Cruz, handoff up the middle, met in the hole. And falling forward for a gain of 3. Bring up a 3rd and 1. As we hit the 11-minute mark. So 3rd and 1. Ball is just short of the Falcon 45. Need to get to the 44 for a first. This would be a go-for-it situation for Southeast Valley. They don't need to punt. 1 receiver out to the left, 1 to the right. Under center goes Cruz. Expect him to carry it right up the gut, and he will get the first down and get pushed back after he gets to the 44. So he'll get the first down, and that's about it. And they will wind the clock.
That was a slow whistle there, Mike. It was in that pile quite a while before they.
Yeah, that's where the Falcons trying to punch it out, and as soon as they would get close, I think the officials would blow the whistle. The 1st and 10 for Southeast Valley. They've got it right around the 44, 43-yard line. Winner here going to the Dome right now. It looks like Southeast Valley's going to be punching that ticket. Under center, snap back. Cruz handing off left side. And met and pushed back.
Carter Hofling
at the 45-yard line. A loss of 1. Now they're going to mark him at the line of scrimmage. Bring up a 2nd and 10.5. They're going to let that clock wind down every time in between. Get this game as short as they can make it. They like to snap the ball with about 5, 6 seconds on the play clock. They get 40, so every time they're running close to 35 off of it. 9:08, under center Cruz, snap back. Looking to run out to his left. Catches a seam, and he's going to get 5, close to 8 yards on it. So it'll be a 3rd and about 3. And again, 35 on the play clock will come off the game clock, another 30 seconds. You know, you look at some of the success the team had this year, and obviously they've had a lot of tradition formed in the last couple of years. They're going to build on this year as he goes under center again. Snap back, handoff, left side. First down yardage down to the 30-yard line.
6-yard pickup.
As that's what we saw a lot in the second half of the first matchup of these two teams. Munch getting first downs. You start to think about some of these seniors who put in 4 years, and you made the playoffs all 4 years that you were here. Had a couple of trips to the Unidome, both of which were successful with state titles. Snap back, handoff up the gut.
Nice defense.
And a stop right at the line, right at the 30. Pick up about 1 on the play. Falcon still getting up.
Vince Hofling and Kyle Spots.
I think he's up a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, going back to the fall of 2018 would have been the freshman, first season.
They made the first playoffs in a long time for the Falcons.
Yeah, so went second round, I believe, and then the ensuing 2 years all the way, and third round this year.
So a good run of football for those seniors. As the Jaguars will come up to the line, twins right, I formation. 7 minutes to play, snap back. And a good crash there as the Falcons will work it's going to be a hold.
Yep.
But it'll come back.
It's a 35.
So Cruz got through a couple of tackle attempts in the backfield, then threw down the field, but there will be a holding call that'll move it back. So it'll be 2nd and about 26.
Yeah, it's going to be on the 36, so back to the 46.
Should be at the 46, and they need to get down to the 20. You look at like Zach Heemer and Bo Neiman, Easton Harms and Eli Salcido, Keaton Railsback and Colin Grave, Evan Burke and Andrew Schulte. I'm just circling our seniors off my roster here, and I think that would be all of them.
Yeah.
That's a good group of kids that did a lot of work for this Falcons and contributed on a couple of state title teams. This game's not quite over yet, but
those kids are just a good group, but they're good kids, and hats off to them for having that great run.
This is not a bad year. For the Falcon fans, it might seem like it's a bad year, but you're one game away from the Dome playing football. There's a lot of teams that are not here.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Cruz keeps it up the middle. It'll be 3rd down and 24. Heemer got in there and made a stop.
Said before the game started, there's only 8 standing.
That's right.
Tonight. And the Falcons are one of those 8 teams.
And we talked about that earlier. We don't know what next year will bring. Obviously, there was big changes this year with districts and going to 5 classes, with 5A, actually, I should say. So 5A, 4A, 3A, 2A, 1A, A, and 8-man. So a total of 7 classes. What will happen? What can happen? Twin receivers left, 1 receiver right. Cruz in the shotgun, snap back,
2
rolling to his left. Now stepping up, coming back, and they are going to bring him down at the 47. And if I'm Southeast Valley, I don't think I'm going to let Cruz take another snap.
Nope.
I don't think there's a reason to. 5:28 to play, 4th down and country mile.
24. 26.
26 on the sack.
You get to see Mr. Graves punt one probably past the end zone.
We'll certainly try. This is good conditions for punt, pass, and kick right here. Graves takes the snap, high snap, not for him. Foot to ball, line drive kick, and that'll go into the end zone. So Falcons will get the ball at the 20-yard line. And really, Southeast Valley is made to play in the conditions we're playing in tonight.
Absolutely.
And the Falcons are made to play in the Unidome.
In the Unidome. Just say it, yep.
That's where they want to be.
Great class of seniors you had kind of went through, but the Falcons have a great class of juniors coming back next year too. So.
Yes, they do. As Beckett will take a shotgun snap here. Falcons aren't going to give up. They're going to throw it to the right side, get it to Harms, and he's going to get hit, tackled down at the 22-yard line. And, of course, last year these Falcons were a game away from the state basketball tournament. And we take that into account because Hannah and I will be doing a bunch of basketball games before Hannah leaves me.
Now, how's Hannah doing down there? She's still she's not froze?
She's not frozen yet, but she's coming close. She's got 3 blankets, 2 jackets.
She's awfully quiet.
I think she's celebrating Christmas sometime soon. They go twins out to the right side. Dearson in the backfield. Twins to the left as well. Beckett in the shotgun. 4:14 to play. Winterode in motion. Snap back. Beckett going to throw it back. Right side.
Knockdown.
And they were trying to set something up over there to Dearson. And they were all over that play. And it'll be 3rd and 7.
You know, I hate to even bring this stat up, but that's only our Beckett's 6th pass attempt of this half.
Southeast Valley's just been a dominant performance by Southeast Valley on their home field. One of the top teams in the state. Mentioned the only game they lost was Spirit Lake, and I don't know how much their starters played in that game. Beckett looking to throw again, throwing down the field, and that is caught on the sideline by
Josh Peters.
Josh Peters. Trips out to the right side. 1 to the left. 4 minutes to go. 1st and 10 Falcons. Beckett taking the snap. He's going to run it up the middle to Dearson, and that's not going to do much. Loss of maybe 1. Falcons trailed at the half. That was 26-0. Right now they trail 34-6. Down by 28, 4 scores. Under 3:30 to play in the game. Beckett looking to throw again.
No pressure.
Rolling out to his left. And he tries to heave it.
That's
the wobbly duck is going to go out of bounds. You know, I think he's just having a hard time throwing the ball a little bit tonight as well.
Yeah, that grip's got to be tough.
Cold.
Yep.
And it's a situation where you might actually be better off switching to a glove. A lot of quarterbacks now throw with a glove year-round just so they're used to it when it gets to these conditions.
Yeah, Beckett, he was on a full sprint to his left and trying to turn around. That's a tough play.
Yes, it is. 3rd and 10 here. Trips to the right. Twins left. Trying to hit Peters.
Josh Peters.
It's set up down the sideline. Peters is going to get some yardage. Now cutting back inside. Almost made a man miss to the 34-yard line of Southeast Valley. And the Falcon fans are proud of their squad and the work they've put in, still working hard and keeping their heads up.
37-yard pass game.
Up to the line they go. Quads to the right, 1 to the left. Beckett rolling to the right. Stops, fires that way.
Easton.
Harms going to jump down the sideline and pick up some more as he will get tackled down at about the 17-yard line. So another first down for the Falcons.
18-yard pass play.
Just fighting to the very end. 2:43 and counting. Twins right, Twins left. Dearson in the backfield with DeJean. Snap back. Rolling left, looking end zone, wanting to go up to Harms. And not able to get it.
Incomplete.
Tried to get it in the corner of the end zone there. Good defense by the Jaguars. So that'll bring up a 2nd down and 10.
You know, it sure would be nice to see Easton, irrespective of what the score is, it would be nice to see senior Easton Harms go out with another touchdown. Yeah.
Well, he's had so many as a career receiver for the Falcons. Twins right, Twins left. Beckett rolling right side. Down the field, throwing, and it is caught.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. don't know how far down the field we got, maybe about a yard. And it'll bring up a third down. Caught on the sideline by Harms.
They gave him one, maybe.
So it'll bring up a 3rd and 9 here. .218 to play. Clock stops as he fell out of bounds on that play. Falcons going to go shotgun here. They'll put 4 receivers to the left. Neiman's out there on the right side. Beckett rolling. He wants to go to Neiman in the end zone.
He's
Over
got
the top,
Carson Quirk.
Touchdown. Yes, it is. So Bo Neiman catches a touchdown pass, trying to get some seniors involved.
Well, I swore that was number 8, but.
Oh, was it 8?
Carson Quirk.
Oh, it was. It was Quirk. You're right. I thought it was 11. You're right. It was Carson Quirk who got behind the defense. Good call there, Mr. Doetzler. So Quirk in the corner of the end zone. Falcons going for 2. Fake the handoff up the middle. Beckett rolling left side. And he'll get in for 2.
Yep.
So now a 20-point game again.
Yep.
With 2:12 to play. So the Falcons score on a touchdown to Quirk. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Live for today, live for tomorrow with Schmidt Insurance.
As an independent agent, I work for you, helping you find the right coverage with the best companies at extremely competitive rates. I'm Jared with Schmidt Insurance in downtown Dollar Creek. I offer a complete lineup of insurance products including home, auto, farm, commercial, as well as life and retirement. For a no obligation quote, call me at 365-2535. That's 365-2535.
Well, you got to figure they'll go for the onside kick here, try to keep it interesting. Down by 3 scores. 34-14. Ladwig is set to kick. They don't have a hands team out there, though.
See if Aaron Graves can field it. Nope.
And they're just going to kick it deep. Checks up and...
Oh, Carson Quirk might have it.
Got it.
He does.
He does.
Wow.
So they kick it deep.
Wow.
And it checks up short, and Carson Quirk jumps on it. And the Falcons will have it 1st and 10 at the 22. Chance to get a little bit closer. So what do you dial up here? You need to get in the end zone in about a play. 2:12 to go. Carson Quirk with back-to-back plays, 1 in the end zone, and now he'll line up in the slot to the right. Takes over the spot by Kohler. Beckett looking to throw. Comes out to his left side, now going to tuck it down, and he will get tackled out of bounds and stop the clock.
Oh, smart play. There was nobody open.
2:05 to go. Take about 7 seconds off the clock there. Ball is at the 25-yard line, 2nd down and about 14. They get 13. Twins left, Twins right. Snap back, Beckett, and we got a
not set.
Falcon will be offsides or in motion. We'll move it back 5 yards and make it 3rd and about 18, or 2nd and 18. Yeah, you go back, and that drive they had in the first half, they got down inside the 10-yard line at the end of the half.
Mm-hmm.
Beckett in the shotgun, 4 receivers to the right. Snap back, Beckett looking to throw.
Oh, pressure again.
Now he'll come back, right side, running away from the defense. Going to try to make another man miss. Should be a horse collar tackle, but it's not going to be a horse collar tackle. Now the flag comes in.
Just took a little bit for the voices to travel down to the ref, and I finally heard it.
So with the flag, that'll stop the clock and move it forward 15 yards. The defender was running behind and grabbed the shoulder pads, pulled him down. There's a discussion over there about whether or not it was. We'll see if they pick it up. The man in the white hat says, I need to get out of here. The man in the black hat is going to pick up the flag.
Nope.
They are going to give him the 15 yards. Horse collar tackle will go against Southeast Valley. So that'll move it forward 15 yards.
Southeast Valley crowd is voicing their displeasure on that call.
Make it a second down, first down, I guess. Is it automatic first down? No, it's going to be second down.
Second and 9.
And 9 at about the 20-yard line. Clock will wind with 1:48. Beckett in the shotgun, trips right, twins left, puts Winterode in motion. Snap back. Beckett looking to throw. And he's got pressure on his face again. Now coming out left side. He's just been scrambling for his life. Flings it left side, out of bounds.
Yep.
Incomplete. That is the summary of the offense today.
Yep, the story of the night.
He gets the snap, and you got about a second before they're on top of you. That time they sealed him up on the right side where he wanted to go, so he tried to come back left. And then they got the seal that way as well. Got it towards Dearson, but not complete. Brings up a third down and 9. Clock will stop with 1:31. Trips to the right, twins to the left. Snap back, Beckett looking to throw. End zone looking
got
for
Josh Peters.
It is caught. Touchdown Falcons.
15 yards.
So a 20-yard touchdown pass to Peters. Gets it to a 2-score game, 34-20. With 1:26 to go. Falcons going for 2. This is an untimed down, trying to get within 12. Beckett rolling right side, throwing end zone. It is
good.
Who caught it down there?
Is that Easton?
Looks like Harms over there in the corner.
Yep, it's Easton Harms.
So Harms catches the 2-point conversion, and now it's down to a 2-possession game with 1:26. We'll take a break. Be back here in 30 seconds. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions and on 92.1 KCHE in Cherokee.
As you cruise through downtown Odeboat, Iowa, you'll find Swanson Insurance and Real Estate. Have you visited SwansonWithYou.com? Put in a quote request. Check out real estate listings. Swanson Insurance and Real Estate, with you through the ages. Downtown Odeboat, online at SwansonWithYou.com.
Well, we're back here anticipating an onside kick with 1:26 to play. The Falcons are down by 12, so that is 2 touchdowns at a minimum. So they'll anticipate the onside kick here from Ladwig. 1:26 to play. We've got a couple of fourth quarter touchdowns here. So Harms catches the 2-point conversion. Look them to go to the left side as they are going to spike it into the air.
Falcons got it.
It's close. It's on the ground.
They're fighting for
and
it.
It looks like Southeast Valley has it.
Yep,
they do.
Southeast Valley has it.
It took the hop that the Falcons wanted.
Had a shot
then
at
it. Took one extra hop.
Yep.
They needed it to check up after the initial bounce, and instead Southeast Valley pops on top. And that will possibly ice the game. Falcons have 3 timeouts, so you can't take 3 knees. And if you do, you're just going to use all your timeouts.
And yeah.
So if they can force a 3 and out, they'll get the ball back with around a minute left if they call a timeout every time. And I would anticipate they would as they get up close to the line here.
Still got Cruz in at quarterback.
Snap back, handoff up the middle, and a
Holding.
flag on the play as this will come back. So holding at the line will move it back 10 yards. So Southeast Valley picks up, I believe, their first offensive penalty of the game, except for one in the backfield on the last possession.
They had a false start, too, where a lineman stood up down here.
So about 3 mistakes on that offense all game long. And now Southeast Valley behind the sticks. The clock won't start. The ref will blow the clock to start with 1:19 on the play clock. It stays stopped on this possession until the ball snaps. Under center is Cruz. Snap, handoff, Munch, left side, and a stop, maybe a gain of 3, and a timeout to the Falcons. There is timeout for the Falcons with a minute. Minute 8 on the clock. We'll take a break. Be back here in a minute. You are watching a production of Fuller Digital Solutions.
Here are a few Facebook reviews from Zimmy's Bar and Grill in Ida Grove. Best prime rib I've ever had. From appetizers and drinks, meal and price, all was great. Pretzel burger was to die for. Highly recommended, and I can't wait to go back to try more menu items. We stopped at Zimmy's in Ida Grove after our game, and they stayed open for us. It was steak night, and they were delicious.
I'm Eric Zimmerman, inviting you to enjoy our family-friendly full menu restaurant. Try it, love it, and come back for more at Zimmy's Bar and Grill, East Highway 175, Ida Grove.
Tyson from Larry Beckman Motors. We've been here for over 50 years, 3 generations, here every day. We're a full-line Chrysler dealer, so Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then we also are a full-line Ford dealer. We have a great service department. We service a big area, a full-line Chrysler tech and a full-line Ford tech, do a lot of oil changes and services, and we wash your car and vacuum it every oil change. We are a small-town dealer, and we treat people with respect. We want them to feel comfortable and try to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
Oh, nice play.
And he goes right down, and they'll take another timeout with a minute 4. So it'll be 3rd down and 14. Hoefling takes it into the backfield as he dives in. We'll take a 30-second break. You are dialed into 92.1 FM in Cherokee, KCHE. Back in a moment.
Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes offers many different services. At their funeral homes, they explain the many different options in personalizing your service, then allowing you to make your own decisions. Their training and experience have prepared them to guide you through a very difficult time. They are committed to providing meaningful ceremonies to help you honor and remember the one that you have lost with a personalized service or for pre-planning your own funeral. Christensen Van Houten Funeral Homes is a proud supporter of OABCIG.
There's no way Southeast Valley tries to throw it here, is there?
No, absolutely not. They're going to be content to punt it back to the Falcons, and
they're going to come up to the line here. I formation again. Cruz goes under center. Munch in the backfield. 3rd and 14. Snap back. Hand off. No, he's going to keep it. And now he's going to roll back left side, and he will get tackled down at the about a 2-yard loss. So with 56 seconds to go, the Falcons will get the ball back. So
unfortunately with no timeouts.
Do you go for the block here?
Yeah. Yeah, you have nothing to lose at this point.
You know, funny thing with the wind going this way, if you don't get a good snap, it could go a little high, a little low. The last snap was high, but they've got their 6'6"
Yeah.
Aaron Graves back there punting. The one where you'd hope that they could maybe dribble one back there. As it'll be 4th and 16. Falcons now down 2 scores, 34-22.
Send Josh Peters back.
Peters is back. Looks like they're going to play it pretty straight up. Peters is back at about the 20-yard line. Snap back. Graves is going to get it off. Line drive kick will go out of bounds at about the 25. You know, if you're looking at it in a positive way, it did only take 4 seconds off the clock.
Yep, absolutely.
So the Falcons will come out. Now 2 scores down. Ball at the 25-yard line. Anticipate Southeast Valley playing off the receivers. Falcons are going to look to take some deep shots here. They go trips to the left. Dearson in the backfield. One on the right side. Snap back. Beckett looking to throw. Now rolling out. Needs to throw. Launching down the field. Has Peters. It is caught.
Got it.
And he is going to go down at the 46-yard line. So they'll rush up to the line. Clock will stop on the first down. 41 seconds remaining in the game. They put the ball down. Wind the clock. 40-39. As the ball goes back, Beckett looking to throw again. Now has to roll out right side. Needs to find somebody. Can't take a sack. And he is going to launch it up down the sideline as coming back close was Josh Peters. So that took a lot of time there. Brings up a second down. 28 seconds is all that remains on the clock. Ball is at the 47-yard line of Southeast Valley. Falcons were down 4 scores just a couple of minutes ago. At the 2:12 mark, they punched one in. Then they punched one in at the 1:26 mark. And now they have the ball. Trips left, Twins right. Beckett in the backfield. Snap back. Beckett looking to throw. Pops it. Now looking down the field. Right side. Winter Road. It's caught. He's going to go into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Yes, he is. It's a one-score game.
46
the Falcons
yards.
have rattled off 3 straight touchdowns. This one to Winter Road from 48 yards out. At the 18-second mark. And now an onside kick gets the ball back, and Southeast Valley has to be wondering what happened. So the Falcons have scored 3 straight touchdowns to get within 6 points right now. If they get the 2-point conversion, they would be within 4. They're going for 2. Beckett calls the tight end to the right side, puts Winter Road in motion to the right now, in the shotgun. Snap back, Beckett looking to throw, left side, pumps once, now go to the corner of the end zone, up top. It is not caught. He dropped it in the back of his arms there, had 2 hands on it. So with 18 seconds left, the Falcons will do one more onside kick for their season. We'll take a break, be right back here in 30 seconds. You are dialed into KCHE in Cherokee and watching online on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Cherokee Regional Medical Center is proud to support this live stream, and they invite you to visit their locations in Cherokee, Aurelia, Holstein, and Marcus. We're your regional provider for emergency medicine, general surgery, obstetrics, orthopedics, podiatry, and radiology, and more. Find Cherokee Regional Medical Center online at CherokeeRMC.org or call 712-225-5101. Cherokee Regional Medical Center, your place for exceptional care.
They could get it here.
They could. So the Falcons will kick the ball off, trailing by 6, 34-28. The last onside kick was to the left side. If it checks up, it would have been recovered by the Falcons. We'll see. They're going to put it back in the same spot. Ladwig kicking. Very little time is going to come off on the kick. If Southeast Valley recovers, the season is over for the Falcons. If the Falcons get it, any touchdown would give them the lead. Ladwig set to kick, goes down the middle, It's going to go right down the middle, and it is going to bounce
It's
off.
loose!
The Falcons might have
The
got
Falcons have it! The Falcons have
The
it!
Falcons got it. Yes, they do. They're right on the bottom of the pile, but I think the Falcons have it at the 42-yard line.
Yes, they do!
Oh, my goodness.
You got to be kidding me.
So the Falcons get the ball back, and they're going to have a chance to win with 18 seconds left. No time came off the clock.
Incredible turn of events, the last few possessions.
And Southeast Valley has to be wondering what is happening.
Yeah, they had the reservations made.
Falcons have what we were wondering, where's the momentum? They have all the momentum right now.
Yes.
But they have no timeouts, and they've got to go 42 yards.
Yep.
18 seconds to go 42 yards. A first down will stop the clock until they spot the ball.
15 seconds. They are going to take
They're going to march
seconds.
3 seconds off the clock. So we're going to go down to 15 seconds on the game clock. Falcons 1st and 10. A touchdown will give them the lead. A safety playing deep for Southeast Valley. Beckett takes the snap, dropping back, working it to the left side, needs to throw it, and he will get rid of it, and it goes out of bounds. He was trying to get it to Josh Peters there.
8 seconds remain.
There was a player in the area.
Yep.
They're talking about it. We'll see. Are they going to throw a flag here for intentional grounding? 8 seconds remains on the clock. It's second down. It's second and goal.
Second and goal.
It's second and goal.
The final play.
You've got 1, maybe 2 plays left. If it stays inbound, you got 1 play left. If you get to the sideline, you might get 2.
Got to keep pressure off of Beckett here.
Beckett running right side.
No, under gun.
Needs to get outside. Launches
Got
down the field.
Nope.
And that's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to do it.
The game's over.
So the Falcons made a game of it, but they're going to come up 4 points short, make it 6 points short, 34-28.
Incredible fourth quarter, Mike.
What a finish. Unfortunately, Falcons are going to come up just a hair short tonight. And you got to stand up for those Falcon seniors and the rest of the team. They came out with a great performance at the end to make it close, but were just unable to get it done. We'll take a break, be back here in 2 minutes for some final thoughts tonight as the Falcons fall 34-28. Their season will come to an end at 9-2, and Southeast Valley will move on to 10-1 and go to the Unidome. Back in 2 minutes.
Curry Seeds in Odebolt is a proud supporter of the OABCIG Falcons. As your local farmer-owned and operated source for DeKalb and Asgrow since 1984, we know the importance of getting the right seed for your operation. DeKalb and Asgrow bring you the best genetics and technology to manage the most important inputs to your operation. Come see John or David today. Go Falcons!
Have a farm and or ranch.
The land's been on my family for over 100 years.
Family history irrelevant. Generating plan.
Don't you need to see it first?
Negative. I have acquired visual. See?
Nope. There are some things only humans can do, like visit your farm or ranch to know exactly what you need. That's why for 80 years we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Alex Conover, Denise Van Dusen, and Berenice Lamas today.
Memorial Hospital and Clinics, Ida Grove, Holstein, Odeboat, and Mapleton. Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove is your ideal hospital, where personalized care is delivered by friendly, familiar faces you know and trust. 10 providers at 4 local clinics, as well as 11 outpatient clinics on site, allow for accessibility and convenience. Find out more about how Horn Memorial Hospital in Ida Grove and their area clinics can be your ideal hospital and your partner in health and wellness. Horn Memorial Hospital, your ideal hospital.
Well, Falcon season will come to an end tonight. Final score is 34-28. Scoring started out on a 48-yard run by the quarterback, Colton Cruz. as he punched in at a 10-18 mark. Extra point no good. 6-0 lead for the Jaguars at that point. They built it up to a 14-point lead on a Fisher pass. A pass from Cruz to Fisher, that is, from 24 yards out. Johnson had the extra point, and it was 14-0. The lead grew again on a 5-yard touchdown pass at the 7:33 mark in quarter 2. We didn't see who the receiver was. And then a fumble got returned into the end zone with 1:44 to go in the second quarter. And all of a sudden it was 26-0. Southeast Valley had the lead. The Falcons got on the board first in the second half at the 7:32 mark and were able to get it some positive plays on a run by Dearson from 14 yards out at the 9:32 mark, I should say. And they got it to, at that point, 26-6. It was a 20-point game again. The extra point was no good. Southeast Valley punched one in from 3 yards out on a Munch touchdown run with 2:51 to play, and it was 34-6 at that point. And we started talking about this game being over then, but Southeast Valley and OABCIG had some other things in mind. Quirt got into the end zone at the 2:12 mark, and that kind of started things off because on the ensuing kickoff, it checked up short, and the Falcons jumped on top of it with Quirt getting on top of it, and they got into the end zone again on a 20-yard touchdown pass to Peters. Harms caught the extra point, and at that point, it was 34-22, a 12-point game. Final score came at the 18-second mark when a 48-yard touchdown pass went to Winterroad. Extra point was no good to make it 34-28. Ensuing kickoff was recovered on the onside kick, and the Falcons had 15 seconds. 2 plays were run, but they were unable to get into the end zone. And at the end of the night, it was a 34-28 victory for Southeast Valley. Falcons are going to look at this one and say, hey, what if? But the Southeast Valley squad played a good game, a great game. They kept that Falcon offense off the field, and they come up short. They win a couple of playoff games, needed one more victory for a chance to go to the Dome. Instead, the seniors for the Falcons will come up and play their last game here in Gowrie, and Southeast Valley has punched their ticket in. Dan, what were some of the stats from that final game of the year?
Incredible second half for the Falcons. 28 points to 6 for Southeast Valley. Beckett DeJean stepped up. He ended up with 18 out of 35 for 227 yards. Griffin Dearson ended the night with 90 yards rushing on 9 carries. Beckett had 33 yards rushing. Big receivers, Gabe Winterroad had 6 catches for 97 yards. And Josh Peters had nothing in the first half, ironically, and he ended up with 3 catches in the second half for 54 yards. Griffin, Easton, and Trayton Kohler had 1 catch. Griffin and Easton a couple each. So can't say enough about the Falcons' resolve in that fourth quarter. Incredible way, not the way they wanted to finish the season, but hats off to Southeast Valley. Sometimes things don't work out, but the Falcons reminded the rest of the state of what they're capable of in that fourth quarter.
Well, you get into the end zone 3 times within 2 minutes and 12 seconds and still have a chance to get in there a 4th time in that same time frame. And unfortunately, they're unable to get it punched in, and the season does come to an end. I do want to thank all of the people listening at home there in KCHE and Cherokee on 92.1 FM. I also want to thank everyone who joined us for the football season on Fuller Digital Solutions. That'll do it for our fall sports year. We're going to have basketball for the Falcons on Fuller Digital Solutions, as that is our next season of coverage, and we'll get that out to you on the games we'll be doing coming up, both boys and girls. Appreciate you and appreciate everybody that was a part of this broadcast, including Miss Hannah Schmidt and Mr. Dan Doetzler. And unfortunately, I don't get to do any more games with Dan this year, as he will be assistant coaching for the basketball squad. And
yeah,
I believe
looking
Mr.
forward
Harms
to
is
that.
taking over there, isn't that right?
Yeah, we're going to start the Jimmy Harms era. Steve Brown has been the coach the last few years, and this will be my 10th year as part of the assistant staff.
We won't get any more games, but we will probably talk to you as we go through. Falcons come up short. They get the ball back on the onside kick, unable to complete the pass in the end zone. And at the end of the day, it's a 34-28 victory for Southeast Valley as they punch their ticket to the Dome. And I think we will both say this, Dan. both these teams should be on their way to the Unidome.
Yeah.
It's an unfortunate quirk of the way it worked, but you had a chance for two teams in the same district. Both of them go 9-1, and both of them had to play each other for a chance to get there any further. And Southeast Valley got the victory.
Both have been rated 1 or 2 a good chunk of the year. So, unfortunate matchup for us, and hopefully, best of luck to Southeast Valley as they play on next week.
Yes, they do. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Again, thank you to Hannah, who still has at least 9 of her fingers left. We'll try to get her out of here while she still is warming up the other ones. You guys have a great weekend, folks. Drive safe home from the stands here in Gowrie.